I walk like this.
Yeah. What
up?
do?
What up? What up?
Back at it again.
Back at it again with the one. This is episode 10.
How
We
y'all
are
doing,
on.
Anna gang?
How are we doing? How we doing? How we
Come on,
feeling?
man.
How you say 10 in Spanish?
Shit, I don't know.
Yes.
We all fail Spanish 101.
Hey, I have
I have
French.
to count in my head and shit.
I have French, and I don't even know 10 in French, bro. That's hard.
All right.
Okay.
So before we jump right into it, I actually got a couple things that I wanted to discuss.
Yeah.
First off, I did kind of actually want to review this little controller device that I have here.
Yeah.
So this is called the Backbone. Let you see the name of it. You can see it on the back. Yeah, so this is called the Backbone. It's a controller that's specifically made for your iPhone, and it mostly plays like a lot of Xbox games and PS4. It does PS4 remote play, but with Xbox you do the remote play, but they also have cloud gaming. So like I could literally, if you have anything on your Game Pass and it's in cloud gaming, you could literally play it as long as the internet is on.
God damn.
Like it's the
So
coldest
if you got
thing.
Wi-Fi, it's unlimited.
It's unlimited. Like I'm finna show y'all real quick, because I had to get this app, and the app is like ran through Safari. If you have iPhone, and it shows up, and literally like I was playing. Y'all know I always talk about Nier Automata all the time. I could fucking play that game on my phone. I've been playing it on my phone, like, and it's
Is it crispy?
crispy? Like,
Show the cam. Press play on that game real quick.
so
See how crispy
it's getting ready
it's
to
gonna
start
be.
right now. It's getting ready to start right now, and then when it start, it's literally like it's just say setting up your stream, and it's still in the beta version. That's the crazy part about it. Like once it gets set up, it's going.
Oh, that's just the beta.
It's just the beta. See, and then just pops on like ain't shit.
Yeah, that's tight.
Me, that's cool.
See if it turned the other way. It didn't, but
La da 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 da.
literally plays the whole game.
That shit
This is
crispy.
That's cool.
The startup of it and
That's
everything.
cool.
Like it don't lag as long as the internet is good. It never lagged for me. I mean, you can't really like say you get a message and like if you don't answer that message within that little bubble or whatever, if you go out of it and come back in, it may like do that whole reconnecting thing. But
Okay.
I think that's kind of like
That's cool.
that kind of happens.
That's
But like
fair.
yeah, like everything works the same way. It loads up the same way, just like
That's cold, bro.
like it,
That's
like
fire.
That's cold as a bit. Like
I'll be playing
people
Apex
don't
on my
understand.
phone.
Like it's so. And then with
That shit
this
fire.
with this app or whatever. Let me see. Let me go back to the other app. Oh, I gotta go out of this. But like they have so many different games. Like all these cloud gaming,
Oh yeah, that's
you
fire.
can play so many different games, bro. Like Cold Vein, come on, Cold Vein. Like
That's fire.
you can play Red Dead, GTA. Like
Just
and
on
what
the
was
phone?
killing me, like when I was watching the commercial before I got it, they kept showing like Call of Duty like examples. I'm like, I hope that ain't the only fucking game that we can play over here.
And they know
So-
everybody like Call of Duty though.
Everybody like,
Major.
yeah,
I-
but it works. Like I've tried it.
I know,
It,
okay.
it works very, very well and all of that. So if y'all ever get the chance, like, and you are a gamer, please invest in this.
$100. It's worth your time.
It's definitely worth your time. It's $100.
My nigga Mihawk in the cut.
So yeah, I just wanted to put that on out there. Secondly, we already kind of talked about it. But we gotta talk about this Bleach chapter.
Man, hey, listen,
just real quick.
Listen,
Man.
Real,
New bleach. Shit like that.
Yeah.
Don
just
DeMarco.
Like
I got all of them.
Come on, man. Come on, I'm just saying, bro.
No,
Look,
so
my man not sick no more.
Hey,
right.
He's
He
back
up.
making
Thank
chapters.
you. I
bro.
definitely wanted to say thank you so much,
Thank
Tai
you.
Kubo,
Thank you.
because this issue was everything that I needed.
Good first
It was
issue for sure.
definitely a good first one-stop issue.
You got us thinking.
You definitely got us thinking. Zara Yaparo.
There you go, right there. That's what he's waiting for.
Hey. I'm just saying, man.
So, couple things. So I'm gonna start off with, we all know Ichigo's son Kazui is pretty much OP. He has a lot of power
and he got
that
spirits.
he was birthed with, and he can contact spirits just right off the rip. The only difference is, remember when Ichigo, right in the beginning, he was sending them to the Soul Society.
Yeah.
It's essentially, Kazui's essentially doing the same thing, but we think he's sending them to hell instead.
Yeah, because he controls spirits.
Because he control the spirits and everything. So there's that. Then the whole aspect of when Zarayaparo came back. Oh, that was the other thing. So I mentioned this in the chat. Zarayaparo's literally looks exactly like the game model. So in the game, they gave all the espadas a second resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
That's when that little hole in their chest don't be there no more. Their chest normal.
Well,
it's like the hell version.
Well, I think that ring really does play a part of the story, because
they
in
said
the,
that hole
in the
out of your body
resurrection,
now.
a lot of them don't still have that hole in their body.
Do Ichigo still got his hole when he go in his new Bankai?
Yeah, when he go in his new form
His
with
new
all the
form,
shit melded
he
together,
still-
do we still got a
so
hole?
with the
still got a
horn?
hole?
Yeah.
He still
got the hole.
So look, Pete, when he gets super strong, he gonna learn how to make the hole be on his body.
I don't know because when I looked at Zarayaparo in the manga version and then in the Resurrection game version, he's pretty much like the only one that has that ring outside his body.
What they said in the chapter, he said that like when you get a fully formed hollow, your hole goes from inside your body to the outside,
based off of the pain and anger that they're manifesting. Okay. If Ukiura, all these other ones had not manifested that pain to the max, then that ring may not happen.
You don't think it's another way to do it?
See,
it might be, or maybe that they don't want it to happen, because again, in those resurrection forms that I saw, I have a actual Ukiura person on my game, in his second resurrection form, and he still has that hole in his heart. I got Yami, Ukiura, and somebody else.
I feel like, that's why I feel like they need to niggas who making these mangas and motherfucking comics need to hit me up. Let me tell y'all something. This one nigga should have did if they was smart. All right, I know the nigga was just sick, so I ain't gonna count him for too much.
Yeah.
But all right, so they put emphasis on this first chapter. Your hole, instead of it being in your body, it's outside of your body now, right? That's for hell.
Yeah.
So I feel like for heaven,
it's gonna be
your hole should be your halo. You get what I mean?
You smart, my nigga.
But a lot of them didn't a lot of them, a few Quincy's had the halos over
That's why. But I feel like that's the heavenly thing.
So then in correlation to what,
that's I feel like what should happen at least.
So in correlation to what we know the outside ring means and how it's manifested. If that ring is on their head, what gets them there? That's what we don't know. Maybe it's the judgment. Maybe we haven't seen how people are judged to go to heaven or hell. You know, Lil Dog been skipping it. Ichigo's son been skipping it, but we have never seen what makes you go to heaven or hell. So maybe it's the judgment. The judgment either pushes it up or pushes it out.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, we know what happens if they go to hell. It's only strong people for the most part that go to hell. That's why I don't understand why. That's why I think that Kazui don't know that he's sending small mediocre souls to hell. The only people that go to hell are ones with grade 3 and higher.
But we still don't know who go to heaven either, though. Remember that?
And then look. This is what I'm thinking.
I think that
if it's the hell, it's the hell.
I think the Quincy's choose
because
maybe.
Well, maybe this is what I'm thinking, because he controls spirits. So I feel like he can send somebody to heaven or hell. If he
maybe he don't know how.
Yeah. Also the way the Quincy's use Rietsu too.
And then
remember the way Quincy's use Rietsu was different from Shinigami's too.
And Remember, what made you say that?
I'm just thinking about differences in a way.
They take
a soul reaper,
world, bro. They take
somebody from heaven would be doing things. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to put everything into play. So we know Shinigami are supposed to be the soul reapers, or whatever. Well, actually, reapers. Exactly what they are. They grim reapers. So the way they use Rietsu is, don't the Rietsu come from them, right?
Yeah, it comes from them.
They directly connect to the Rietsu, whereas in the Quincy, they use the Rietsu around them.
That's why Ichigo was able to do that, because he was part Quincy.
You get what I mean? Remember when Ishida was finna do that big arrow, and that whole building in the Soul Society broke down because he was using that whole Rietsu from that?
That's kind of fucked up then, because if Rietsu is in the air, say somebody die, and if it's a mediocre soul, they come back to the Soul Society.
So what is that spiritual? That's spiritual, the spiritual energy, right?
Yeah, spiritual energy. When they die, they turn into spiritual energy.
If they're using the spiritual energy on the outside,
are they essentially killing this Rietsu?
They was killing Soul Society when they was using it.
They're killing Soul.
I'm thinking
about it like this.
Hold on, the nigga from Bleach. Yeah, hold on. The nigga from Bleach is doing a lot, y'all. And we foreshadowing ourselves. I feel like we might have another whole season after this just dedicated to heaven, and they might use a whole different thing that's outside of Rietsu in the first place, and that's why the Quincy's have to use the outside Rietsu. They might use a whole different thing that's not even Rietsu in heaven.
Like
I'm telling y'all, they could use,
because look, you know, in the chapter,
so much can happen with Bleach right now.
In the chapter, he said grade 3 and higher, so it's only they didn't say how higher the grade
exactly.
Goes. So
we only know 3.
We only know
we don't know. 3. We don't know it can go up to 18.
And I think
what they were saying is 20, grade 20.
Okay,
grade 20 is a regular person, a regular spirit.
Oh, so
it counts down. It counts down.
So that was the 0.
Grade 20 is like regular soul.
And then grade 3.
5 is vice captains, and then grade 3 is captains.
So the 0 people.
If Espadas are considered grade 3, they go straight to hell. Captains that have died go straight to hell. That's what they were saying. So
that's making me think that, like,
but then the fucked up part about it is, again, Kazooie sent that grade 20 soul to hell, and you gotta think about it. Now you got strong spiritual pressure in hell.
Okay, look,
plus all the ones that Kazooie has been probably bringing in.
I don't think the head captain actually knows the full depth of it, because in the chapter, he was kind of
nobody knew what the fuck was going on with hell.
So I think that they don't just, because look, there's their first time seeing it.
No, it's true, because at the same time, because y'all didn't catch this, and I had to watch a reaction of somebody explaining the comic to get it. At the same time that what's his name was talking about the superstition. Okay. Zara Yapro was giving the same exact conversation, and it was a fact.
Yeah, he was saying it's not a superstition.
So everything that the captain was saying at the time was actually
true. That was just his first time seeing it.
I still think, because
there's gonna be some secret stuff going on.
Bro.
We know that.
They're grim reapers, bro. I think certain souls, like they might not send them to heaven, but they might send them to a place where the Quincy's could take them to heaven or something like that.
Maybe,
because
but remember, Quincy's
grade 3 or higher. So maybe grade 1 or
soul. Quincy's don't catch you.
No, Quincy's don't catch. They just kill you if you were
a soul reaper.
No, what's the evil?
I'm not talking about evil. I'm talking about people with strong, like with grade. Well, like either 1 or 2.
But they don't have nowhere to take you. They don't take you to soul society.
What about the Soul Kingdom? What about the people in the Zero?
We don't know about them yet. Remember that,
because that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm using them too, because the Soul King is supposed to be
the Zero Division, the Zero Division's world.
They did.
Well, the Zero Division's world is just that world.
I was like, Zero Division dead anyway.
Yeah, it's specifically made for them to hone everything, all the basics of what the Soul Society was made out of.
Yeah, because majority of niggas is creators.
It's literally just for the creators.
Yeah, there are no souls something there. Up. Yeah,
no, nothing.
I got a question.
Hold on. Let me say this. So, I think that you have to remember the Quincy's and the Soul Society and the Soul Reapers have been at battle with each other for ages.
Are the Quincy's in the Soul Society?
No, they're not.
They can go there. No, they're not. But they're not from there.
Where? Like, what is their realm?
Earth.
That's what it's like.
Earth.
They live on Earth.
They were. Remember? No, Quincy's do come from Earth. They were protected. Listen,
Bak was saying something different to me.
When Ishida was explaining to Ichigo what Quincy's were, they were basically protectors of Earth. The way that's not, how can I put it?
That's the explanation that he knows. When the new Quincy's came in, they gave him a different
explanation. What was
it? Of who they were and why he
what was they for then?
He was the only person.
I know I know that.
Uryu was the only Quincy that was like a human and a Quincy.
Yeah,
just like Ichigo. All those Quincy's there are full blown Quincy's. Yeah. They come from a different realm. Where I don't know. I don't think it's the Soul King though, because the battle
it's not
the battle
Soul
took
King.
place in the Soul Kingdom. I should say.
Yeah.
The battle took place in the Soul Kingdom when they brought that castle up from the Soul Society. Yeah. So you got to think that there's the Soul Kingdom where the Zero Division lives, because they live in the Soul Kingdom. That's literally where everything is created.
That's where the Zero Division is.
That's where the Zero Division is. They had the first mock battle, remember, in Soul Society. Then in the second battle, they raised a whole fucking castle up into the Soul King, and they had the battle there. Yeah. So it may be that there's another world that we don't know about that the Quincy's live in, because
we had just found out about Hueco Mundo in the middle of the shit.
Found out about the Quincy's too. Yeah. We knew about the Quincy's. We didn't know where they live.
But I know they got a different different universe, because remember when Ishia's dad was training them, that was somewhere else. That wasn't on Earth. That was a whole different pocket dimension or something.
So that got me thinking like if the Soul Reapers are like, well, because you saying like the Quincy's just kill people, but like I think there's a way
people.
No, you know what I mean, bro. Not like people. So like I'm thinking, man, stop playing some.
So I'm just talking shit.
So like what I'm thinking is like they stay on some type of plane that's like if the Soul Reapers don't send somebody to heaven, depending on the situation, like I think they stay somewhere on a plane closer to heaven, because
now that I'm thinking about it,
limbo is closer to hell, bro.
I gotta say something. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think the Quincy's gonna be anything to do with heaven, for the simple fact of Juhabak.
Okay, but like
now that I think about how he,
bro,
but he
had halos, and they was talking about all this angelic stuff though.
Yeah, but
I don't think that they sent. I don't even think the Quincy's sent anybody up to heaven.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that,
and with Juha being the first, he ain't got no ties with heaven.
Souls, that's just the Soul Society is that entity of heaven.
Okay,
I think that's what that is, because
it can't be though. It's a limbo.
Think about it like this.
No, I feel like
I'm finna explain it. Y'all were just talking about how Quincy's grab their energy from what's around them. Yeah, like Menazon. Yeah. So think about it. If a Soul Reaper destroys a regular soul, kills them, they don't go straight to heaven. They get reborn back into the Soul Society. They're just in the air now until they get actually reborn.
Yeah, that's the whole superstition of purgatory.
But if they don't get, say they don't get reborn yet, and they're just up in the air, the Quincy's is taking them and using them as power. They're part of the Soul Society.
That's if they in the Soul Society.
Majority of their battles took place in the rock battle took place in the Soul Society.
I just remember some.
I'm not like saying that like them fighting excluded. I'm just talking about like who go, because if the Soul Reaper send people to hell, somebody got to send them to heaven.
Right.
Because once you just
but I don't feel like it's gonna be somebody else, y'all. It's gonna be somebody. It's not gonna be.
You just answered your question, bro. You just answered your question. If Soul Society is the entity of heaven, scratch out where Quincy's live. Yeah. Quincy's
live on fucking
they have
Earth.
Their own plane, but I don't think they sending people up there.
That goes back to my main main idea that the Soul Society, the Grim Reapers do what Grim Reapers do, what we believe they do in real life, send people to heaven or hell, depending on what they do.
What heaven and hell is.
Yeah. So like I think like to go to heaven, you have to be like either a certain level or some type of like
maybe you just maybe you just have to be a Quincy. Yeah.
Real quick for everybody tuning in, disclaimer: we all jumping the gun right now, Bleach. We giving theories on what we think. So don't take none of this. None of this is facts. This is all what we think could be going on in Bleach.
Majority of stuff is like based off of like stuff we read in the manga too, but. A lot of it is stuff that we are also kind of foreshadowing, kind of speculating through.
And for y'all who talking about some, y'all don't read, man. Look, this is Bleach. It's been out for too long.
Right. The anime has been over for 10 years. Y'all know what
they just now bringing the manga back, and they finna start making.
And they hit us with adaptation. They hit us with a blow.
One thing I want to say. One thing I just remember.
Fat chapter.
Y'all remember when they did
talk about it?
Juhabak is the first and original Quincy. Y'all remember that, right?
He's dead in what you call it.
I know, but remember when they gave us his backstory. This is how I know now that I just figured out in my head that Quincy's cannot be from heaven. Juhabak is not from heaven, y'all.
He's not.
He's from Earth. Juhabak is a human.
No, I'm not saying.
No. But I know. But I'm just saying we gotta. That's how I'm finna kill this theory about the Quincy's being from heaven. Because I just remember they already gave us the Quincy's backstory. They can't be from heaven. Quincy's are Earthlings. They're humans. They're regular humans. This is a thing back. Okay, so Shinigami was coming. The Shinigami was coming to Earth and fighting the Why can't I ever think of the mass things, the demon things? What's they
Hollows.
called? They came and they fought hollows, right? They did not fight. It's not like they caught 100% of the hollows, right? So the hollows that were getting through, that were still killing humans and all this other stuff. The Quincy's were getting their abilities from Juha-Bak, who was a baby at first,
but remember,
who was able to give out all the abilities.
Ishida was the last Quincy.
He was the last one.
So if we're going off the 1,000-year blood war arc,
right?
Where the hell are these Quincy's come from then? It's 27 of them motherfuckers.
You got first of all, 1,000 years. Well, I don't know. They didn't tell us how long ago the war ended.
No, the 1,000-year blood war is based off the fact that the Soul Reapers and the Quincy's have been fighting for that long.
I know, but I'm just saying they never let us know how long ago when Bleach first came on. They never let us know how long time had passed since that war ended in the first place. Yeah, I was just saying.
What you mean?
He said
it could have been that could have been like 34 years from when Ichigo first became a Soul Reaper.
That day when they was
you get what I mean?
Okay, look.
No, I think that the war ended in that arc.
Yeah, that was the end of the war.
When Juha-Bak and they all fight, that was the end of the 1,000 years. That's the end of the 1,000 years. That was a long ass war.
They was doing a long ass hiatus, wasn't they? So
why do you think Uryu and Ichigo had that animosity between each other in the first place?
Yeah, because he said, probably in the midst of that long ass hiatus, he came up with a whole bunch of more Quincy's.
Uryu knew history about the Quincy's, and they've been saying that they've been fighting for 1,000 years.
Well, remember this with Juha-Bak. He only got to walk up to you and want to give you a power to turn you into a Quincy.
Yeah.
To be honest, if you like, hey, I want a power.
Even with that, like, where are these humans coming from? Where, like, we would need a backstory. We would need a backstory of where these humans are coming from.
I got you. Look. This one,
I'm pretty sure everybody got backstories.
Remember when Yamamoto knows Juha-Bak.
Yeah.
Facts. So they were back.
They fought already. They fought before.
Juha-Bak was born in the Soul Society, bro.
They didn't say that he was born on Earth because he was giving them humans powers. He would have been given if he was born in Soul Society, he would have given Shinigami powers.
How was when they was teenagers, bro? They was. Do
you remember we just said Quincy's can go to Soul Society?
But like
they have ways to open up portals to Soul Society too.
When they were showing them panels, bro, the way that they had Yamamoto explaining his history with him, it was like he was always in the Soul Society, bro. Like either they brought him there when he was a baby.
Think about the year span though. Like that could happen, and that could happen all in the span.
Yeah, because remember Yamamoto and Juha-Bak lived for thousands of years. Yeah, they don't die from old age.
They don't got no age caps. I'm just saying, like.
I feel
like he was a separate entity born in the Soul Society, which made him different from everybody because he was born with OP ass powers. He was born like that.
But no. He became OP. Remember, he was born with nothing at first.
Yeah, but remember they said his will was so strong that
his will was strong, but
so
him personally, he couldn't do nothing at all. He didn't even have eyes, nose, or mouth, ears, or nothing. He didn't have. He was a blank canvas of an
powers though.
No, his powers at the time. His powers were only to give powers.
Yeah.
He didn't have personally any powers.
He didn't have.
Remember when Quincy's die, he get their powers.
Yeah.
Every time a Quincy die, he get there. It's just multiplying.
He get his powers.
It's like I give you a power.
It's a very one for all type of thing.
But he cold with that shit. I'll tell you what.
Hey, that's where all for one came from.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Now that Buddha said that.
It's very all for one.
It's very all for one came from.
Never fight Juha-Bak.
The author of My Hero said he really likes Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece.
I got a meme that I gotta show y'all.
We could tell.
But no, so to end this out, I mean we could talk about this all day.
Facts.
Because it's so
much. We too geeked off that one chapter.
That chapter was so
we over here like.
But I was saying that to say like there's just so many different like things, so many loopholes that need to be filled.
Too many
the Quincy's. We already know Juha-Bak is dead, but he may pull a Momoshiki and manifest in Kazooie. We don't know.
Or he might pull an Aizen. He might pull an Aizen and never be dead anyway.
Aizen just disappeared. They said Aizen just disappeared.
I'm talking about Juha might pull an Aizen and never be dead in the first place.
Time out. I'm thinking because Ichigo killed them, so like Ichigo is technically the last Quincy. Because he is part Quincy and he's the
Uryu's still around.
I know, but like
which one of them is older?
Uryu, I think, is older.
Ichigo
is the doctor.
He is the last.
So Quincy, what I'm thinking is like, and Ichigo, out of all of the Quincy's, Ichigo is the most unique because he's mixed in with everything.
Yeah.
So Juha, he's like technically the strongest being in Bleach right now.
But I think he only went through Kazooie because I think Ichigo knows it's coming. Like Ichigo will have an idea, like, okay, but you ain't gonna get me again.
Yeah.
So, and then like Ichigo's son is the strongest thing. In Bleach.
I think Ichigo finna manifest his little power, and then now Ichigo got a son. Juha-Bak might like.
Come out in his son.
Oh yeah,
that'd be cold.
For sure.
And then like, it'd be like some Naruto.
They better not do no Boruto ass. I don't want no Boruto ass shit, man. I need Bleach to do his own thing.
Think about
I'm
it.
mad now.
Bleach did that first, bro. Because the hollow was inside of Ichigo.
Nigga, Kurama was inside Naruto the whole time.
But Bleach came out before Naruto.
Did it?
Yeah, Bleach came out.
I didn't know that.
Naruto.
The manga or the anime?
Naruto Shippuden or Naruto?
Naruto. The manga.
You have to look that up. I don't know.
Manga, yeah.
The manga, bro. That's
the
manga.
The show came. The manga came out before Bleach.
The anime came out before the show, but the manga was first. So technically, Bleach was first.
Yeah. I still don't count that as first.
Authors go off mangas, bro.
I get what you're saying. I mean, like, yeah, technically, yeah. Didn't that mean Bleach is first?
But
I'm just saying,
if you want to compare,
you can't compare the entity being inside
that's
of
the only thing.
1,000 people.
You have to do
that.
White Ichigo before you do.
That's what I'm talking about. White Ichigo is the hollow.
Well, yeah.
White Ichigo is the hollow.
I don't be count anything that go with like entity being inside of you. I don't count that for Naruto, Bleach, or none of that, bro. Because they got that from where? You are cool.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah. I knew you was gonna say.
Yeah, you could always trace stuff back to something.
So many different speculations, so many things we could talk to. Type. I really hope that you, Mr. Kubo, please keep putting these out.
Please.
I don't even care if you wait until the animations of this 1,000-year Blood War arc starts before you do it again. Just do it, please, because we need it.
This
Zara coming through with the facts was enough for me.
And whatever you did to feel back healthy, can you get that same thing to do from Hunter x Hunter?
Oh my God! Yes,
I know.
Oh my God!
Whatever miracle drug you took to not pass,
listen,
get that to my boy because we waiting on him.
77 chapters right now, at least.
And Bleach,
yeah. We got 77 chapters that he finna make. But what I'm saying is, don't stop after that 77.
Yeah. He ain't gonna stop. He gonna know. Niggas been waiting for this. He knows.
And I think he know that. That's why people keep saying it's on one stop. I'm like, bro, he ain't put this one stop out for nothing.
Stop, bro.
He got more coming on.
It's not
real.
It's like you can't just discontinue us like that.
But
next topic. We just spent 48 minutes on this motherfucker.
They was bringing Bleach back. The crowd went crazy.
We was talking about this for 20 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, it's Bleach. I'm surprised we ain't talking about
Bleach.
But no. So next topic.
Blood.
Real quick. That this is gonna be real quick. We just talk about the shows that we watched this week. I'm mad about My Hero didn't come out this week. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with them just not like staying consistent with these seasons, especially when we know that they're in seasons and not ongoing. So like stay consistent.
No cap.
Like
they ain't One
Piece.
It's
irritating. I think the only show that I really watched,
they ain't One Piece, bro.
Man, y'all be playing.
I think the only one that I really watched was To Your Eternity and that Magica Madoka one.
Oh, I'm caught up on To Your Eternity too. After last week, I just went and watched it.
So so now I need to know what your take is on the show overall. Did you watch the
show's sad as hell.
It's sad as hell.
Everybody you like will die. Everybody.
Everybody you like
will die. And then to make it even worse, when they die, sometimes the memory might get stole from my mans and he won't even remember.
And that be my other
man.
Thing
come
too.
on, bitch. And this and another thing. We don't cuss enough on this show. So let me be real with y'all real quick. The scientist nigga who made him is a bitch. I know he behind this shit. He ain't even trying to be secretive about it. He like, hey, them niggas stole something from you, your memory or something. Don't you want to get it back, little bitch ass nigga? Go get it back, bitch ass nigga. Then leave.
That's literally the show. Like the knockers that come through, they'll steal like a couple of his memories. He don't know how to get them back. He got to find like real innovative, and they be innovative as ways. Like they be cold when he finally get to that point of getting them back. But he never could keep them.
How salty was y'all with March?
I cried.
Listen, y'all, I was upset at the crib. I said, not March.
They killed that little baby.
We couldn't have kept March.
They killed that little baby. I was like, oh, wow.
The worst one is Gugu, though.
Yeah, Gugu was bad.
Gugu fucked me up.
Gugu's was bad.
I want to cry off Gugu. I said, come on, not my boy. Gugu,
so
he just starts spitting fire.
If you are caught up, I can guarantee you that all four of those, the group of kids that's on that island, they gonna die too.
First of all, Gugu grew up and was buff as a bitch and still died. God, he can't do shit.
He was cold too. Like his little helmet with the fire, that shit was cold.
My nigga got crushed
both times.
And his girl finally remembered who the fuck he was from all them years ago for him to die in her face. Yes. He didn't even get her pregnant before he died.
It was like right before everything was closing in, like the story was closing in. He died.
Oh, and I was sitting there. I was like, stuff going too good for him right now.
Yeah,
it's a wrap. I know it is.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah,
and he took March memory. Didn't he take March memory? Didn't the thing take March memory?
And when Gugu died, he took March memory at that point.
I was so mad that episode.
So he had like the bear, the wolf.
He took the bear,
girl.
He took the bear March. and a wolf.
I think he only the second time.
No, the first time when he went in
the
water.
First time he
in the water.
First time
he took the bear in March.
I think the only one that he had left was
he had the boy with the white hair. He had the wolf.
They took that one.
No, he had the boy with the white hair after.
Y'all got this. I ain't seen it. So
my fault. Well, yeah, when he took March thing and ran off into the water. Remember, he was the bear. He's made out of rock, but he touched the water. He blew up and he swam off right in the core. That was the second time. Yeah, the first time
when
they killed Gugu. I'm talking when he killed Gugu.
Oh, so that's the second time. They took March
and the bear.
And the bear. Yeah,
he still got white hair boy and he got the wolf, and he's still also able to turn into a rock.
So wait, so are you watching the English version or are you watching the?
I started off with the English version and then I switched to.
So you are all literally all caught up. Okay.
So I'll just talk about all these. It's just sad.
It's crazy. Like you don't expect this to be like an action pack. It gives the action when it needs.
Oh yeah, facts.
But it's a sad ass show. It's good though. It's good. I like it.
Everybody gonna die. That's all I think.
And it's more so like to explain to you, like from his perspective, how can you take in death when the only thing you have is a memory of them and the memories that you could change into them. His
whole life is
like
sadness.
That's fucked up.
Crazy.
Why did you create him to be sad?
That's too much.
That's all he do is be sad all the time. My friends might die. My friends could die.
He don't know how to handle
them.
My
friends have died.
Yes. He don't want to fight because he's scared that like whoever he kill is he can't take death easily. That's really what it is. He cannot.
I like the show. So like, it's a good premise. So like, it's real original.
So like basically what this our creator is doing is like wanting to see someone like under pure suffering.
This is what it seemed like.
It seemed like it, but from what the scientist is saying is that he is
collecting information
because
the planet might die soon. Basically.
Yeah. But it don't make that concept don't even make sense.
It's too vague. That's how I know he's lying.
It's vague as hell because there's nothing in the world itself that's letting you think that the world is about to end.
Yeah, he's trying to make it seem like the other alien race.
This is anime, so this nigga probably knows some shit.
He's trying to make it seem like that other alien race thing that keep attacking.
Because he seemed to know that they coming to attack him, but he
like it's more of them coming, and they gonna come destroy this planet. So you need to
do something about it.
The planet. Okay.
Clearly, you know who the fuck these knockers are.
It's because he brought them bitches there. Yeah. I'm gonna call them knockers because I seen some titties earlier. Heated, man. I hate that dude.
That's okay. So yeah, I'm glad that you are watching it. I'm glad that you're enjoying To Your Eternity because it is a good show. It's pretty good. What was another show that Slime is getting good. Slime is climbing. It's climbing.
Yeah, I just watched that. I watched
that. Look, man.
What was it? I'm sorry. What was that comment?
Man, she said.
My nigga Savvy watching.
He said his face.
Yes, like he always sad. He's always sad in that show.
Man, I'm just saying, bro. Look.
Always.
We got 3 more episodes, boss. 3 more episodes.
Oh, Slime.
And my boy Slime finna break anime. All right.
That man is so
I ain't gonna lie. It ain't enough people watching it to break anime.
No, I'm talking about more people watching that shit. I'm not talking about people watching.
Power level?
Power level.
Probably,
he's finna break anime. All
most
right.
likely.
Like with no sweat. Like literally he's not sweating.
So you telling me this is gonna be the biggest power breakage since Gurren Lagann?
Nigga.
Gurren Lagann was I remember everybody was
hitting
me up about that. I was like, yes, bro.
Seriously.
Now we already seen him just turn into a demon, right? When that voice was talking in his head, telling him what his powers evolved into.
Yes, sir.
I think that the voice of the world, the voice of the universe is also remember the episode where just the last episode when like he found out a power that she had put on him that he didn't even know that he had.
They could transfer people and shit.
Yeah, like he didn't even know.
He's omnipotent right now. He's omnipotent right now.
Is that season 4? Slime is on season 2, ain't it?
I be saying omnipotent because like this is like I'm saying in a different way.
Omnipotent.
He not fully omnipotent.
So you made that up yourself then. And that's, okay,
hey, what season is this of Slime?
He not even in his strongest
season 2 part 2.
This the reason part 2. It's the reason why he not as strong because like I read the light novel too.
You reading everything about Slime, boy.
Yeah, that's my anime.
Yeah,
that's my.
There's a lot of like side stories, OVAs for Slime.
So like, but like he like in the LN he omnipotent, right? Yeah, like he can do anything. But like right now, he not even in his final form of the demon form yet. He still gotta collect like a bunch more souls so he could get to the ultimate demon lord Slime.
That's
when he can.
So you telling me he need more souls?
Yes.
I thought niggas was already demon lords.
Man, look.
Oh, he about to eat all these in this war. He's literally doing the same exact thing for the most part that he did the first time.
And then look. He got a bunch of monsters with him. So his 12 guardians, they all become demon lords. So he needs souls for them. And then he becomes the demon lord over the other demon lord. Yeah, over the universe. Like
these demon lords that's out here like that ain't got shit on compared to what's
what's finna happen. Yeah,
especially when he turned them into demon lords.
So what happened to his old best friend though? The girl who was the first demon lord he met. Who she been going?
You talking about Marilyn?
Oh,
she did. She's still there. She's still that bitch.
Is she still OC?
She undercover right now.
But remember, right now, the strongest demons is Guy and her. Romulus, and which is the fairy, and Rimuru.
You said Ramirez, right?
Yeah, the fairy.
Is anybody else a super demon lord?
No.
Okay, so even she not.
Who?
Milim.
Milim is.
So she is a super.
Oh yeah.
That's why this. My bad. It's Guy. It's Guy and Marilyn and Romulus.
Who is Marilyn? Or are you talking about Milim?
Milim.
The little fairy, right?
No,
Milim is the pink hair girl that you was talking about. Milim.
The reason is this guy, which he got red hair. You gonna see him in.
Oh yeah, we saw him in the
preview. Y'all seen him in the preview.
Yeah. So and then the fairy and her, them the first 3 demon lords. That's why they the strongest.
Are they the super demon lords?
Yes, they're the. Yes. Okay. Right now, Guy is in control of all of the demons.
First off, I already knew his best friend was OC like that. Yeah. Even with other demon lords, they like, nah, she your friend. Yeah, remember she was one shot to everybody in the beginning.
Not to mention Veldora.
Bro.
Not to mention
and people.
What is Veldora? Because he's not a demon lord. What is?
Okay. No, he's just like,
I know you're a dragon.
I got you.
It's more than that.
But like
more than that. It's more than that. All right. So
I can't leave it. This nigga making good friends. That's all I know.
So look. Now.
But you gotta real quick before you go and say, but you gotta think about it. It's the exact same way
he was locked up because he was beating everybody ass.
Not even that. Like you gotta think about why like people follow like all these OP people follow Slime the same way they follow Aizen. It's power,
bro. It's power and brain.
Power and brains.
Like he's not just strong. That nigga's smart.
As in human, like even in like just being a human, you naturally adapt to people that are stronger, maybe more confident. You gravitate. I should say, not adapt. You gravitate more to that.
Yeah. But like even with Rimuru and the dragon, like we talking about. Remember that was the first episode.
Veladora.
And they got the kicking it like that. Rimuru wasn't shit yet. No, I mean he kind of was. I think okay, but he wasn't based
off the conversation and the way that their banter
Rimuru
went.
Named him.
And I guess it's y'all. The only
look,
y'all
this is what happened. Rimuru named him, bro. No other monster was able to name another monster, bro. Man, like no other monster.
I keep forgetting about the naming because that naming matters a lot.
That's what happens with that. When every time he named the monster, their loyalty became unbreakable.
Yeah,
like they don't even want to. After they see what he can do, they're like, he gonna kill me.
And but he gave us a name. Like, remember that's honorable. With
It's
like nigga, you gave me a fucking name.
He said, "I'm not just some monster now.
But my name is Cocaine."
Okay, so look, backstory: Veladora and Milim, bro, like. She is the daughter of the first dragon. That's why she
called him master.
Yeah,
because he used to teach her before he got locked up and shit. Right?
Yeah, okay. But crazy thing is, Veladora isn't the strongest. Veladora got an older sister who's also a demon.
He got Belioria in the back.
She was
Belioria in the back.
She was in the trailer too. She got white hair. She was in the trailer.
Yeah, I forgot about. I didn't.
That's his big sister. She is the strongest.
I didn't know that was her
ever.
I did not know that was her.
She's supposed to be able to.
The dragons are the dragons. Okay, listen.
The dragons.
Hold on, wait. Are the dragons are stronger than demon lords? I was just gonna ask that. Are the dragons supposed to be stronger than demon lords?
The dragon lords. Okay, you can't necessarily.
Because they were saying Veldora's beating up demon lords.
You can't necessarily say they're stronger than the demon lords. Some are. But they are on like just their base power is on the power level of
it's like comparing
Aizen outgate.
Yeah.
So now that one of them is a demon lord, she is like
it's like doubled up.
Yeah.
But
that's why she's
on top of that,
strongest.
she is still not stronger than Guy because
damn, what is he,
bro? He like
a super duper demon lord. You gotta put the duper.
He got something to do with Diablo.
Oh,
that got something to do.
I knew it was
so
something
you
with
telling
that
me
nigga.
this bitch probably gonna be a devil, a demon lord, a devil, and a dragon, and a devil, and a bitch?
Yeah.
I knew it was something with Diablo, man.
What they need to do is band together, jump him right now while he not looking, because he gonna fuck
But
you.
hey, the thing is, guys,
I didn't
not a
even
bad
get that
guy.
far.
They not, like all of the high level demon lords
Stop
aren't
telling us
bad
stuff.
guys.
Now you
They not
spoiling
bad
stuff. Don't
guys.
tell us shit else.
No, I'm not telling.
You already did.
Even in the
This
trailer,
nigga
like
said
not the
ain't
trailer, but like when Romulus
We didn't
came
know this
from the
nigga was a
last
devil?
episode,
Yeah.
like it's only the lower level demon lords are bad guys. Those are the ones that's trying to get higher up. That's why they doing all
That's
of
why
the fucked up
Clayman
shit.
doing all that shit.
Okay.
That's why
Fuck Clayman.
Slime
All of the
found
niggas
out
who
his
strong,
whole.
They don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
They strong already.
That's
Ain't
why
nobody
Slime-
Well, I
fucking-
mean,
Slime
Slime
found
best
out-
friend kind of retarded though. She ain't good or evil. She just do whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
she feel
But
like.
when you strong like that, you don't
Yeah,
have.
you don't
Why
have to.
have a? Why have a
It
side?
ain't no
You
good
can
or
whoop
evil.
either way.
Yeah.
That's Veldora too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you think he
Velador-
sit there?
Yeah.
He just
casual.
He
You
just want to kick it with Slime.
He's
Whatever
like,
you
all right,
want,
you
I
ready to
wanna
whoop?
do it.
You ready to whoop
And-
somebody?
And you
You
can
ready to
see
whoop somebody?
Slime's not good or bad, but he wants his.
Nah, Slime good.
He wants
bro.
it. No, you can't say Slime good, bro. Slime will do some shit. All right.
Even think about
Everything I see Slime do is it's still for the
Goku would
betterment
never
of the
Goku would never
collective, bro.
commit
I've never seen.
genocide.
that's exactly it.
Goku would never
Goku
commit
would never do that.
He would never
You are
commit
right about
genocide,
that.
bro.
You are right
That
about
don't
that.
mean nothing.
Yes, he
What
does.
Yes, it
bro.
do,
Yes,
bro.
he does,
Just
bro.
because we know in that war that they were bad guys, don't mean that they deserve to have their whole
Deku.
soul.
All is
Deku
fair
power.
in love and war, y'all.
Deku, look, time out.
All is no for real. If it's a
Look,
war,
look.
what, are y'all gonna really count me for
Let
the
me
way
talk.
I kill
Let
people?
me talk. I got you.
They were gonna kill. Either I'm gonna die or they're gonna die. So I should just let them kill me on what? Hey, how about I talk to y'all? We make a peace treaty.
No,
no.
listen to
That's
this.
what would happen.
Look, no protagonist in shonen main anime will commit genocide. Naruto,
Ichigo
Goku,
not gonna do
Ichigo, Deku,
Deku definitely ain't gonna do it.
Asta,
Say Tama.
he won't commit genocide.
Saitama
either.
kills everybody.
Monsters.
One punch. And they die.
Monsters. He won't commit. He won't
Monsters. He not
commit.
gonna kill no
He won't
fucking
commit
humans, bro.
genocide,
Bro,
bro.
y'all didn't say human ever. You just said genocide.
But that's
That's
what
a
that
whole
is.
race, bro. That's
Nigga,
a whole race
war,
of
that war was
something,
not
bro.
monsters. Those were
Those
humans,
bro. He
that
killed that.
died.
He
So
killed
y'all
a
telling me
whole country,
don't know
bro,
heroes
of
do?
fighters,
Don't know
bro.
heroes kill people?
Not a whole bunch
Nigga,
of
if they
humans,
do,
bro.
I just read a whole. I'm reading My Hero, and
Yeah.
like they had this whole conversation about when
come on.
Hawks
Well, you said
killed,
shonen. You might be right about the shonen.
Shonen, yes.
Shonen, bro.
You might be
when
right.
when Hawks killed twice.
Yeah, not oh yeah, when Hawks killed
That
twice.
whole
thing,
thing
bro.
was based off of that because
No,
those
heroes aren't
those
supposed to
heroes
kill
Hold
don't
on, y'all.
kill
Wait.
Heroes
Listen, y'all.
aren't supposed to
I am
kill
now
people.
getting upset because y'all making me realize that shonen heroes don't kill, and that's garbage to me.
Yeah, don't know.
I'm 30
It's
now.
garbage, It's garbage, but that's the whole
Yeah.
humane aspect of things. And that's why I agree with him saying
This is
that
probably why I
all-
like
all of
slime,
the-
then,
all of
because
the
people
people-
dying. That's probably why I like slime. 'Cause I like
isn't-
Berserk.
Slime
don't care.
isn't
He's gonna
shonen.
do
I
it
like
for the
Berserk.
mission.
I like slime.
Slime,
I like
those aren't shonen. Those
I
are
know, that's what I'm
Isekai
saying.
anime. Isekai anime. Those is the ones where the author is like, all right, we finna make an
Attack on
overpowered
Titan.
character.
Well, is Attack on Titan shonen?
Yes, Attack on Titan shonen.
I guess that's the only one where people
That's
die.
the only shonen. But he didn't even
And
do that
Gundam.
shit. He didn't even do that shit.
Gundam is shonen.
Gundam is Gundam shonen.
Everybody die in Gundam. We ain't even
But
got to talk about
I can't. You
Yeah,
can't say
Attack on
Gundam.
Titan, even if with Attack on Titan, even though it's shonen, they definitely kill people. Like, but
Especially in the manga.
If you know Attack on Titan, you know they be going through like trauma.
Yeah, that's
before
what I'm
they
saying.
do it.
That's why I said same with Gundam. I'm thinking of
Yeah.
like, bro, like regular shonen where it's like a real like main
Yeah.
hero.
No,
They don't be killed. That's
do that.
garbage, y'all.
They only do that.
Okay,
in Isekai anime, bro.
shonen people can. If y'all are ever listening to our show, we are grown now. We not kids no more.
Keith is a fucked up person, bro.
Man.
Can we? Niggas need to
humans
die.
to die.
They
and
have
shit.
to, bro.
Not the monsters.
Humans,
He want
hey,
the
no.
humans
In
to
real life,
die.
a lot of shonen humans be the worst motherfuckers.
Be the
bro.
worst.
They be the ones running the monsters and shit.
No
That's
cap. Like it'd be crazy. Like all of the Isekai animes, bro. I'm like Slime, and even the time I got reincarnated to a spider, bro. They like
I gotta start that. 'Cause
They
I
is
know
all
it's good. Too many
they
people
is
talking
all
about it.
they is all like stuck on mass genocide. bro.
Good.
Like people like they take out people in droves.
Hey, if
bro.
y'all don't think
Like-
Slime did the right thing,
Oh, he
imagine
definitely did the
He
right
definitely
thing.
did the right
Look,
thing. But I
definitely did the right
I
thing.
still go back to what he was saying. That don't mean
Yeah.
he was good or bad either.
like Slime,
feel like-
Slime is neutral, bro. If you
I'm
fuck with his
protecting my people.
if you
I'm
fuck with
protecting
his
my
people,
That
he
ain't
is
wrong.
not he is not gonna
Remember?
bat an eyelash of making you disappear.
But that's what I
Yeah.
mean. That's not wrong per se, because there's people that
Yeah,
attack.
that's why-
just don't get on his bad side.
Facts.
If that's the case.
That's why
If my people didn't
he's
attack
not
you-
good or bad because if the situation
I
is
don't
right,
know.
he will do something that is morally wrong.
I feel like retaliation is not wrong. I feel like if my people
But
not attacking you and
morally-
y'all bring a war to
morally,
me,
though.
Morally, you would
Morally.
kill the person that did something to that person,
I'm
not
gonna
their
kill the
whole
army.
not their whole
But it
family.
was
And
the whole army. He didn't kill their whole family. He didn't go to their state. He killed the army executive.
Nigga, the state came to him.
Exactly.
You want to be
and y'all killed my people?
You want to be technical?
Y'all going to.
He technically not. He didn't kill the whole state, but he took over the state because he sent his boy to go run control over the state.
Let he without sin.
Come on, come on, my man. He sent his whole human friend to go run their state after he just wiped out their whole kingdom and army and shit.
Because what did y'all think this? Y'all think y'all could come over here and do whatever?
Yeah. No cap. Exactly. That's why he's like Shadow, bro. He isn't good or bad, bro. Yeah. He doesn't know what he wants to be. He just wants to be okay.
I still feel like on the general sense,
okay, bro.
I feel like in the general sense, he know he's good, bro. He's doing everything for good reasons. I'll say that.
From your perspective,
you can do bad things for good reasons.
From your perspective.
He's a good guy with bad guy tendencies.
Facts.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on to the next topic, but before I go, I want to say this, and I think I mentioned this before, but I'm getting a tattoo on probably my back. There's a quote from William Shakespeare, and it is, "There's neither good nor bad, but thinking makes it so."
Yeah, that's that shit.
I remember that shit.
Like I really, that's why I always tell people I always think on a neutral standpoint, because you don't know why. Unless I know that you maliciously, even with slime. It wasn't malicious.
Yeah, it was.
It was all the retaliation.
He didn't even want to do it until he knew he had to.
Because that's why I say everything he do be in retaliation.
The only reason why Slime killed him was because he had to become a demon lord to revive his people. And the only way to become a demon lord is consuming 10,000 souls. And why not kill an army of 20,000 people that just killed my friend?
It killed my friend. So y'all remember he rather, and on top of that, he rather not fight anybody. Y'all remember that he'd rather show them, say that like, hey, if y'all think I'm too strong to fight, I would rather have that. Like y'all look at me like, oh, dang, he's too strong. I'd rather not fight him. Good.
Yeah, that's why
I don't want to kill y'all.
Goons. He sent his goons because he
sent his goons with smarts and missions. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes he'll tell them, don't hurt anybody though. You know what I mean?
Killed that army, bro. That was like a broken ass move, bro.
You get hit by
water drops, bro.
Instant.
Everybody, they just looking like you. Whoa! Bullets to the head. He got that from the real world. He got that from the real world. Yeah. He said, "Yeah, bullet brain."
Yeah. He was shooting them little slime.
Man,
that shit was so cold.
Bro, I was sitting there. All you heard was.
Or even okay, so like even I wouldn't even say this is malicious, but like right in the act of all that, right? Remember when he was interrogating
the king
and that
dude? He was traumatizing their ass on purpose. On purpose.
All for the purpose of that.
Yes. Also, he know like this is not a game.
So that's why I say it's not neither good nor bad, because like that could have came off as a bad, malicious.
Like when he had that mask on and his eyes turned red, bro. You already knew what it was, man. Soon as you seen that fat spell over there.
That shit, man.
Showed up. He was floating over niggas like, man. Delicious.
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
That's all he was thinking. Looking at niggas. Yeah.
Like, he already broken. Like, once he like his, one of his powers, they say he's invulnerable to magic.
Yeah.
Physical
damage.
And
remember, the only way that girl was able to damage was that soul sword shit.
And now that don't even work. And now that don't even work. That don't even work because he got control over souls now, bro. Yeah.
It was
remember it was a realm too, though.
That binding.
That binding.
That's where he couldn't use his powers.
That won't even work no more.
It was a monster dampener thingy.
That wouldn't even work no more.
Damn, they're gonna need a demon lord dampener.
She might get her ass kicked the next.
Right.
But still, we ain't seen her at full strength either, so we don't know about her either. She might come up with some other shit. Like, you thought because they put this barrier up.
She is not no big problem.
She showed back up?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I feel like
in the manga,
if she showed back up, don't say that. Never count nobody else. Say this anime.
But I feel like he's right, because why else would they have to put up a whole barrier? They put a barrier up for his goons, and they put a specific barrier up for him.
Remember, even when he's like, even without this barrier, I probably would have lost. Remember, he said that when he's fighting.
I think he'd be immodest.
He probably would.
But Slime good for that.
But she was going crazy.
Yeah, she was
going crazy.
But that wasn't even her full strength. That's what I'm saying. We ain't seen her to the fullest extent.
That's like
in this anime. Usually when people leave for a long time, they're gonna come back with some other shit.
Only person that's like not a demon that we're gonna have to worry about is that dude with the black hair that he showed, that he said somebody probably betrayed him in the episode. That's the only person you don't really have to
I remember him.
Yeah.
Look, again, another nigga who disappeared, y'all. When niggas stop showing up and we don't hear about him for a long time,
because like
they come back.
I haven't read the whole thing of Slime. But I had forgot that he was even there until they showed him on that episode.
And about the girl with the little soul sword shit, we know she gonna be an asset because eventually we know her and Slime gonna get to the bottom of things, and she gonna see that Slime really was the girlfriend.
Because Slime is fluent in talk no jutsu.
So I feel like
fluent in talk no jutsu.
I feel like she way stronger than she showed us already. But when she become an ally, she gonna be showing some shit.
Slime gonna give her powers. Give everybody powers. He get everybody.
But no, she a human.
Him, so
that don't mean nothing.
He didn't gave humans powers,
bro.
I don't remember no humans he gave powers.
No, but at the same time, I wouldn't put it past him.
Like he can do it. He just hasn't because like
ran across a human. It just so happens that all the humans just try to kill him.
I feel like she gonna turn up though, regardless. When she show up again, and when they get to the bottom of stuff, I feel like she finna go because they said she was the strongest person to be trained by his little chick that he had. To eat.
No, you're right.
Yeah,
for sure.
They say he's stronger than his chick and everything.
I'm like saying, bro, like this battle, bro, like they said, Slime, like the voice talked about his powers, bro.
What you think gonna be the ultimate battle? Rimuru versus who?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Because you said the strongest dude not even evil for real, so it probably won't be him. It probably be somebody random out the cut, gonna come out of nowhere.
Because the LN is finished. I'm not all the way caught up with it. But
hey, what if Raphael just came out of his body was like, I just been trying to make somebody strong enough to fight because I've been bored here though. That'll fuck everybody up. We'll be sitting there like.
About the voice of the world?
Yes, it just come out like y'all just trying to make somebody strong enough to fight because I've been bored.
Bro, that would be such a fucking plot twist.
Yeah. Sitting there like Ralph. No, ain't no Ralph, nigga. Ain't no Ralph, nigga. I could send you back to Earth.
Because like you think about it, because he do know all of his abilities. But like I wonder.
Gave him all his abilities.
I don't think. Like I know he gave him all. He did give him all of his.
I don't think it's gonna really happen. I'm just saying that'd be tight though.
Technically, he didn't give him all his abilities. He just like his personality and the stuff that he was longing for. Man, he made it possible.
When he first turned into Slime, that nigga Ralph was talking to him like.
No Slime. When he first turned into a Slime after he got stabbed when he was dying, he was saying, "I wish I couldn't feel pain.
Oh yeah.
I wish like I couldn't be hurt." And that only thing.
When they give it to him, like the only thing. But Ralph was the one that presented like, "Oh, okay, this is what you want."
Yeah. Yeah, like that's the reincarnation. That's what happened with reincarnation.
Yeah, remember you said like
you get reincarnated. Yeah.
So maybe that might be what saves him, like hypothetically, to go against Raphael. Raphael already got the powers. Yeah. He can manifest those powers again, even if Raphael takes them away.
And Slime out here creating universes. Come on, man. And then Slime helps him. And Slime helps him open. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't even like the thing is,
but like start writing, y'all.
Bro, wait. I got something to tell y'all, and we need to talk. We need to talk about this. We can.
Hey, look,
I already started on a story because I have been thinking about it for a minute. I'm like, bro, I always talk to y'all about like storytelling and shit like that. I'm like, bro, I have like a huge like.
We watch enough. We could come up with some tight.
I'm gonna let y'all when we're done with this. I'm gonna let y'all read what I got so far. So far, I got like the myth lore. Like the religion behind the world, and then I got the world lore so far. I haven't gotten like the character specific stories yet because you gotta map out what's going on with the world first and with the religion first before you implement a single character into this. You gotta change up the story that's already going around. So I had to like get those two concepts out. Bro, when y'all see this shit,
somebody said, "Hey, is anybody suspicious about that devil that's on his side now?"
Hey, listen,
that's what we was just talking about, Diablo.
Oh, y'all can't see me. Listen, okay, look. Y'all seen Enos, the Misfit Demon King, right?
Yes.
So I just want y'all to know that they are basically the same person.
He basically
like they're in different anime, but he can literally do everything he can. He just hasn't shown anything yet.
Basically, if you ain't watched
stronger than Slime.
If you ain't watched it, go watch Misfit of Demon King Academy. The main character is a dude named Anos Voldigold.
But he right there.
That right there. Down.
Wow. Right now, he's right there. Like Slime ain't in his full form yet. He ain't stronger. He's subservient to Slime because he sees how strong Slime is and his potential, that what he's finna be.
And Slime gave him that name out gate.
And when as the show goes on, as y'all see, you're gonna keep hearing about demons with these special eyes. You're gonna hear it a lot when you see Guy, because Guy is a demon. He's not no being or none. He's a demon. All right.
So niggas be demon.
You're gonna hear about them eyes. You're gonna hear about them eyes. And like I want to go into a little bit of detail. Like just the only thing I'm gonna tell you. He was supposed to Diablo was supposed to be a demon lord, but he turned it down.
Let's leave it at that.
That's all I'm saying.
Let's leave that.
That's all I'm saying.
How strong that nigga Diablo is.
So,
oh shit, goddamn.
He's a good guy though.
Knocking shit over.
He's a good guy.
So we're gonna move on to the next topic. Move on to the next topic, and then we could talk about slime all day. But the next topic is best fighting game storyline. Now, I'm gonna start mine out first, just to get it on out the way. I'm just gonna say this is the best one to me.
Ooh.
And because I grew up on it, it is.
That's what this about anyway.
Soul Calibur series.
Ooh la la.
Now
you play with Kalik.
For those that do not, you ugly punning. This nigga punning this shit. That was ugly as fuck.
Kalik. Y'all get that later.
So I got it. It was ugly as fuck. No. So Soul Calibur, the whole Soul Calibur series.
On there.
Is it working? Is it working? It's an 18 on the screen.
18 what? Oh no, there you go. It's up now.
Okay,
You right, that's just your phone with no signal.
Okay.
No, so no, it's good over here.
Baby.
No, so the Soul Calibur series is based off of 2 swords, one good, one evil.
You should know what Soul Calibur is.
For the most part, each character that has been brought, the majority of the main characters are fighting for one or the other. In one point of the battle, the evil sword was destroyed in the clash of the good and evil, and it broke off into pieces. So the evil sword has been implemented into so many different characters. One specifically, Nightmare and Siegfried, which you actually see on the screen right here.
The 2 biggest characters.
They're the 2 biggest characters. He's probably battling with the evil sword's hypnotism, I guess you could say, the most trying to take over.
Yeah, y'all should know what Soul Calibur is. It's an old game, bro.
It is, but motherfuckers be like, oh, I didn't know. So, so the problem that I've had with the series personally is that, like, while the story is okay, they done remade it twice. Like, so there's what you're seeing now is from Soul Calibur 3. And then this person here, his name is Zasalamam. Black man. He literally is like the keeper of time. He's the Grim Reaper of the show or of the series.
Yep.
Nightmare
No,
he's
definitely
Nightmare's the demon
of the Soul Edge.
Right. But Inferno is the demon.
And Inferno is Soul Edge itself, manifested.
Yeah.
But so they are all constantly going on a clash to look for these swords. What I like about it is that they all use these very intricate weapons. And then just recently, the reason why I love this game so much is because they put my girl 2B on it. On the last installment.
She's not a part of the story, guys.
She's not a part of the story.
She's just a co-character.
And that's the other thing I do like about the story, about the game too.
What's Pirate dude name on there? Didn't they say he was like Cervantes. The first person with?
Cervantes was the first person that got Soul Edge. But Sophitia, who you just saw with her sister Cassandra, Cervantes is right there, and his daughter Ivy is also trying to use Soul Edge to destroy the other ones. Man. But she also becomes evil in the midst of it too. Because it's like,
no, you're not, bro. Stop it.
What do you say?
Soul Calibur champ of Milwaukee.
He said,
so wait, let me flip my camera around, dude. Man, look, bro.
He said Soul Calibur what?
Soul Calibur champ. Bro, you can't whoop me.
Who's
Dad? Yeah, you can't whoop me. What do you mean? Stop!
Look, even Buddha.
Stop
Buddha,
the cat.
Real camera. He coming on this one.
Stop the cat.
Y'all gotta look at this camera.
Stop the cat. All right.
Soul Calibur champ. He said it again.
Stop the cat. Man, you can't even touch me in Soul Calibur.
I'm just gonna say it like I said it earlier.
You should have said Street Fighter.
Every action don't need a reaction.
You already
Street
know
Fighter,
my man.
What I give. Your son is more competition than you.
We could have threw y'all fight up on the screen right
now.
Man,
we could have threw our fight.
Our fights go back to back.
Our fight be too lit.
This nigga ain't got nothing coming.
Reese said you ain't fucking.
Reese, you already know.
Come on, man.
What all the weapons on this mother?
Bro, don't
look.
Tone.
Hey, go live in this motherfucker.
All right. Listen, we're gonna
settle.
It's a collective game day. We all gonna get one of these Sundays is a collective fighting game.
One of these recordings, we're definitely gonna do a whole game.
And we could get the streaming on Twitch and all of that, so y'all can see.
But yeah, that's pretty much the concept. Again, every character has a different mission on whether they're getting Soul Edge or Soul Calibur. Some have been changed on made them change into something different. I think like the last game that I played, majority of them have been like hypnotized through Soul Edge and they had like different evil entities of themselves. And yeah, it's kind of like a constant battle every series with that. The only problem, like I said, that I had with the game is that they went with this whole new generation. Like I get you saying. The most recent one is Soul Calibur 6. Soul Calibur 5, they went with this like new generation of heroes type of thing. So they like took Taki out, replaced her. They took Kilik out, replaced her. They took Zhanghua out, replaced her with somebody. Never seen these people before. They were trash.
Not even like, in the fire.
How you take
Soul
Calibur and Taki out?
Right. It's Soul Calibur. That's what I was saying.
That's like, Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur knows that because in Soul Calibur 6, they used it as a remake.
Yeah.
They brought these characters
Did
back.
they take Maxi out?
Maxi was a different character too.
Yeah.
In Soul Calibur 5.
Y'all if y'all taking Maxi out, y'all disrespectful.
But Maxi and Kilik is the OGs.
But
bro.
don't fret. Soul Calibur 6, they was like, we did the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And they brought all of them back. So, like, from what I read, Soul Calibur 6 is Soul Calibur 3 and 4 put together.
Okay.
As far as story goes, because they had to like reintroduce the story. Yeah. Because like Zasalama and Setsuka and Tira they debuted on Soul Calibur 3, and now they're bringing them back with like a whole other like story. So I am. Yeah, like yeah.
Hey, been working with Tekken, so they felt like it should work over here too.
But the
they owned by the same people.
That Tekken never took characters out like completely and replaced their style with somebody else. They may take,
yes, they have.
No, they may take them out, but they'll bring them back.
Yeah.
Like again,
who?
Bruce is in Soul Calibur 7. What you mean?
No, he's talking about Tekken.
I ain't gonna lie. One person that they should have left.
Hold on, stop talking about Tekken number 1. We got to get to that when I start talking. God damn it!
But the point that I'm trying to make is that, like, yes, with Tekken, they would bring people. They'll take them out and bring them back in, but they won't like replace them with somebody else.
Yeah. Well, except for Master Raven.
That was probably about the only one.
They really replaced.
Well, Master Raven was
her name for a minute and Tekken.
But they brought them back. They brought them back. Like with both of them together.
They bring motherfuckers back.
They bring people back. Soul Calibur didn't do it.
Regular Raven to be back in Tekken Tag 2. 3.
They replaced 3 of the most prominent characters in Soul Calibur.
Tag,
gave them like younger versions of themselves, and then when it didn't work, they brought them back in the next game.
Buddha, can I say something? Look at Zay. Tell him stop talking about Tekken, bro. Y'all gotta wait.
Y'all brought Tekken up. Okay, look, back on the Soul Calibur tip, bro. I'm just saying when we bring this game up here,
y'all niggas
we can get online, and me and Buddha gonna take turns whooping your ass. All right.
So Reese, get your stream ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Man, he's not gonna fly out like that. He all the way in.
That's gonna be the Sunday.
I wouldn't want him to fly out just to get his ass.
Whenever he come up here, that Sunday will be the Sunday. Know that.
I can definitely send him a private invite to the little lobby.
Yeah. We gonna set. Look. You
let's kick this shit up. We all got
set the microphones up.
Get the torture in this man.
About a controller so niggas can talk crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the background instigating,
talking hellish shit.
All right, so that's settled. We doing that shit.
That's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah,
go ahead, bro, with your Tekken story. No,
I'm gonna go last.
His is segueing into the last stop.
Best storyline fighting game.
Go first for the last one then too.
Yeah.
All right, it is Tekken, and let me tell you why.
Hey, Tekken storyline.
When I went,
crazy.
at first, when I first, got the question or whatever, we was thinking about different fighting games, and a lot of them have so many inconsistencies.
Yes, Soul Calibur actually being one of them.
That we had to throw them out. Like I started off with, I was gonna do Bloody Roar. Anybody who's prolific with fighting games, Bloody Roar, you already know the deal.
Yeah,
you feel me? But the storyline was stupid, so I left from that. SNK got some pretty okay storylines. I was thinking of King of Fighters and all that, but there's a lot of inconsistencies. Yeah, Fatal Fury is better.
Yeah,
storyline wise. Yeah. But there's still some stuff in there that was kind of stupid. So ultimately, I landed on Tekken, which has been straightforward from Tekken 1 to Tekken 7. Take the tags out because those are extras. You know what I mean? But from Tekken 1 to Tekken 7.
Tekken tag.
Yeah,
I can't wait
to tag.
Tekken tag is like my favorite.
Do we got a release date?
Tekken Tag 3? Nope, not yet.
No, not yet.
Probably if
That was my favorite
it's
one
probably
too.
gonna be 2022, bro. Because if it's not this
If
year,
Tekken
it's probably
7
next year.
is if Tekken 7 is the
It's
last
2019
one,
Tekken 7.
then Tekken Tag 3 is definitely the play.
yeah.
It's not like really implementing nothing to the story.
Yes.
It's
It's
just Tekken
doubles.
Tag with all the new characters.
And they might give you new characters,
But
new
I hope they
DLCs
keep
and all
the
that.
same characters, at least the ones that they got and didn't add to that roster. Because like I need,
for sure.
I need
Facts.
Negan.
I mean,
Tag.
right in Tekken 7 now they got a good 40 plus people. So if they do Tekken
Facts.
Tag 3,
Hey,
Bro,
niggas. I really want. They gave us
nigga.
Geese Howard, and I wanted Rugal.
that would have been cold.
If they put Rugal in Tekken Tag
that would have
3,
been cold. I
it's
didn't even know
over.
who Geese was until
what?
I didn't know at first. I did not know who Geese was.
The Reversal King.
Yeah.
Geese.
Now I know, but
Yeah, how they write them into the storyline.
Yeah.
They snap with Akuma and all that.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
So okay, all right. Speaking of that, okay, so let's get to the storyline. Tekken 1. Heihachi, Mishima, and Kazuya Mishima, which is father and son, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Heihachi runs a big stupid war company, right? He also throws fight, like war is worldwide. It's the biggest war company in the world. They sell everything, and he got his own armies, all type of shit, right? Called them what is it called? Mishima Zaibatsu.
Yeah.
All right.
Zaibatsu.
So Kazuya
This
was born, right? As a child, Kazuya out here training with Pops, getting it in. Pops stared at him for a minute. All right, Kazuya mom's was a devil type of thing.
Man,
you know what I mean?
crazy.
So he wanted, Pops was training with Kazuya. He wanted to know if Kazuya had that same devil gene inside of him, which he did. And once Pops seen it, he threw my boy off a
cliff.
mountain cliff.
The little boy.
Yes, a
He had
young,
to be like 12,
not
13 years
even. He was probably like 8.
He definitely jumped
Yeah.
to the top of the list
Listen.
of bad dad category.
So let me tell y'all something. Heihachi thought he killed his demon son.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. He threw him off.
To make him stronger. And he was like, if you make it back up here.
Yeah, I'll train you for real. But later on, they switched it up. So okay, I'm going with the updated one, which is he threw him off because his mom was really a devil, which is what we found out in Tekken 7.
Yeah.
So we found out in Tekken 7 the whole backstory, which his mom was really a devil. He tried to kill him or whatever the case is because he seen it in him. So Kazuya really did have the gene in him. That's why he didn't die. My boy got up all the way. His gene had all the way came out from him almost dying. You know, y'all know how shit work with you a human. Sometimes shit come out because of trauma. Yeah, powers manifest from traumatic experiences. So my boy got up, trained or whatever, popped up to what's the event called?
The
Iron
King of
Fist.
Fighters.
Yeah, the
King of
King of
Iron
Fighters.
Fist.
King of Iron Fist.
King of Iron Fist.
And put them things to my nigga Heihachi and returned from throwing my nigga off a cliff. He threw him off the same cliff, damn near. I wish I had that clip.
Talk about
I wish I had that clip. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? He walked up like, all right, motherfucker. And then the camera was right here. He looked at her like, hey, look, he looked at her like, yeah, I threw his ass off. All right.
Talk about, so y'all remember this?
Tekken 2, Heihachi never died. My boy popped up. Came and now that Kazuya running the whole family organization, he come and do the tournament, the Iron Fist tournament. He beat the shit out of my nigga Kazuya and throw him into a fucking volcano.
He said, "Yeah, we gotta
trying to outdo each other.
We gotta turn this up.
Who gonna last if I throw him into what?
now before the tournament happened, my nigga Kazuya went and hit some ass real quick by the name of a lady named June. He went and hit that ass a couple times, got her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Didn't take care of the kid because deadbeat. Deadbeats is everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he went. He got thrown into a volcano. You know what I'm saying? Niggas thought he was dead for years, at least like 20 years, I say. Well, no, probably like 15 years. All right. So as Jin is growing up, he's getting trained by Heihachi. This is crazy, right? He getting trained by Heihachi. All of a sudden, in the midst of training, Heihachi noticed it's some going on, but I think you might have the gene too. Heihachi try to get Jin killed. Jin eat up, beating the shit out of Heihachi. Then it's a nigga named Ogre who been running around beating the fuck out of everybody, taking everybody's powers. Jin manifests his devil form and beat the dog shit out of Ogre and dispenses the powers back into the other fighters in the world or whatever the case is. And going on from there, Jin is just the strongest nigga ever. That's from Tekken 3 to Tekken 4 to Tekken 5 to Tekken 6 to Tekken 7. All right. Yes, every Tekken goes with the last Tekken. Yep. Lee just want the money.
He got 2 badass bitches that assassinate motherfuckers.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Nina and Anna get down.
June got a
And
whole chick he went to high school with, who got a whole fucking panda she kick it with.
Oh, you talking about
Zhao Yu?
Yeah, Zhao Yu.
No
Hey.
cap.
She got people she kick it with.
Hihachi got a bear too,
Right.
named
Yeah.
Kuma.
And there's this crazy ass psychopathic motherfucker who just wants to kill.
That nigga Brian.
Then it's a
That nigga Brian.
then it's a Jackie Chan looking ass nigga named Lei.
There's a
Bruce Lee,
Bruce Lee.
2 Bruce Lees, martial law, forest law,
Forest Law. I like Forest Law better
a
than
break
martial.
dancer named
Okay.
Eddie.
You gotta
Hey, I look, he
kidnap
got cold with
off
him.
knock
You heard me,
the
Buddha?
fuck out.
I look, he got
hold
cold
on.
with Eddie.
I need
recently.
to I need to say a special shout out to one character that we only got him one time and he was fun for the time we had him.
Slim Bob.
Shout out to Gon.
Ah!
Shout out to Gon from Tekken 3, man.
The
dinosaur. Gon used to get down with
Hey.
niggas.
Hey,
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
Roger too.
Yeah.
what about Mokujin? What about Mokujin?
Oh yeah, Mokujin too.
Mokujin.
Mokujin,
Yeah, that's that nigga. I used to play with
But
him.
nigga, they put Mokujin on more than one. Gon was really only on Tekken 3,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Hey,
They
what
didn't
about
like his- I read
Forest
about that.
Law?
They said they didn't like
Forest.
his character.
Because he was,
He
he
was a
was
dinosaur.
It was fun for the kids.
Forest. I ain't seen Forest on none except for one.
He's on tag too.
That's the only one I seen him on. I think.
I'm at the look.
I only seen Forest on
That's
tag.
what
I
she
ain't seen him
misses,
on no other Tekken.
Creator.
Yeah.
He was on Tekken Tag, wasn't he? Tekken Tag too.
Who?
That's when you was able to unlock
Yeah.
the bowling.
Oh.
Tag too. The doctor that made Yoshimitsu.
Oh yeah, that doctor. Hey, he be fighting. He just blow up.
All
and
right,
shit.
that's all. That's all I. That's all I got for
Oh,
Tekken,
and the
man.
butler,
Hope
the
y'all
butler.
enjoyed that one.
That butler that was on Tekken Tag.
Oh, that's the butler for
Lily.
Lily, y'all.
My girl.
Yeah.
The butler do the same attacks as Lily.
Oh,
She get down.
and we cannot forget about the Jacksons.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
who's the Jacksons?
Jax,
Robots.
the robot
Oh,
nigga.
Jax.
Oh,
I thought you
the
said
Mohawk.
Jacksons.
Because there was a different version.
Yeah,
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 like
yeah.
three,
No,
four
we-
versions.
We thought you said Jackson's like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's. I'm like, what the hell?
Who's the Jacksons?
I don't know. You unlock them. They need it.
You unlock Tiger for Eddie. Y'all remember dude with the fro?
Oh,
Eddie
yeah.
Eddie Gordo with the fro. Tiger.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The disco dude.
disco,
Hey.
yeah.
That's what. See, that's tag. That's
Man.
tag tournament, and that's why I think that they're gonna do a 3 because you got a
Oh,
lot.
they definitely doing
Man,
it.
look.
You
What
got a lot
about
of different
what
characters.
about the OG Slim Bob, man?
They ain't no OG nigga. He
Man,
just came
Slim
out.
Bob,
Tekken
that
Tag,
You
too.
only see him in one, but he
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's we talking about niggas who you see in one
Oh,
game.
only one, yeah. for
Yeah,
sure.
Slim Bob.
Slim
That's
Bob,
that
yeah.
nigga fool.
even the butler. The butler you only see in one too.
Yeah, bro. I miss Slim Bob, bro.
Go into your game, bro.
All right, bro. Look. Most of y'all probably don't know what the fuck I'm finna say. All right.
My nigga Hihachi died.
So
I just want to throw that out there. if y'all
it's
look at the
that.
screen.
This that.
Oh, shit, we forgot about Jim
Nigga
Ooh,
Hihachi daddy.
God.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot
forgot about
about
him.
This is the original head of the Mishima Zaibatsu, which is
Yeah.
Hihachi's dad.
You know what made Dog?
And Hihachi's a traitor.
No
was
cap.
the fact that him and Akuma has the backstory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
him
on.
and
One thing I
Akuma.
didn't get to say that I missed out on. This is the biggest part of the whole storyline. The Mishima bloodline, when it comes to the sons, all try to kill each other. It's just something that goes
Yeah.
on. It's they got a real bad bloodline. Something in their head. They make them. They have to attack each other and kill each other. All right. It's fucked up. That's why Hihachi attacked Jinpachi.
Nigga, let's
Kazuma
go.
and-
Come on, bro.
Yeah, let's go. We're still shooting. We can use this as practice, nigga. You're
Yeah.
getting your ass.
And I'm
kicked.
streaming it too.
Jinpachi was that
We
nigga
can
though.
all since we all got Xboxes.
We
I'ma
streaming
go
that
That
home.
nigga had a mouth
I'm
on
gonna
his
go
stomach.
home and
I'ma
he
do
gonna
you
go
so- I'ma
home.
do you so bogus. I'm gonna beat your
Oh,
ass
yeah.
on this.
Oh yeah, he finna do you dirty.
I'm about
To
to
my
be
nigga-
dirty on this.
Dirty. And
I'm
you
gonna
know,
pass it to my nigga
you know
Zato.
I got the Elite controller, so I'm finna torture you.
This motherfucker
And it's
ain't
new.
no game.
I got the new one too.
I'm gonna pass it to my nigga Zato. Let's see what
All right.
fighting game he talking
So-
about in this motherfucker.
For me, fighting game with the best story. All right, this is also a manga and an anime. All right, so it's called Blaze Blue, man. That's that Ragnar and Tomnil. Yeah.
Hey, reset, please.
Man, look. All
All
right,
right,
look.
all right, nigga.
I'm just saying, bro. Let me zoom in right here so I can see this a little bit on the. All right, so look, man, Blaze Blue. The story is crazy. This is just one of the fight scenes. I'm also gonna be talking about this nigga too. So the main character is the one in the red who you see. His name is Ragnar. Now, where do I even want to start?
Yeah.
All right,
Just give him a basic.
all right, basic.
Dante with a sword.
Man, look,
pretty much. And then the dude with the blue look like Virgil.
Kind of.
Like
But like, this nigga is OP. All right, so basically, how the story is, Rangna, the main character, he is a time traveler basically. So it's this big monster called the Black Beast. That's the big main bad guy. And now Rangna is the Black Beast who went back in time. Yeah, it's way.
Oh, I knew that already.
It's way deeper. It's way deeper. So like, he get his arm cut off by his brother, and then a vampire from the future who knows he's the Black Beast gives him his part of his body from the future when he did.
Vampire from the future,
bro.
Ain't that the girl, right?
Yeah, the girl with the blonde hair with the
blonde
pigtails. So she give him his arm from the future, which is part of his Black Beast body, which he can tap into the power of the Black Beast, which is basically darkness from outside of the universe. That's what it is. It's pure darkness, evil incarnated, all that other messed up shit. But he's supposed to be trying to be a good guy now and trying to not reoccur the events of him destroying the universe. So he's trying to control the Black Beast so he could just be a strong ass nigga. But you know, it don't really work like that all the time in anime. So he is basically fighting a bunch of bad people who like his brother, he got his arm cut off from his brother. His little brother's nigga look like Virgil. This other nigga with green hair who y'all see up on the little screen, he's the one who made him do it. He's supposed to be a big bad guy. He is trying to make him turn into the beast so he can take his power. That's what is going on. But you know, it doesn't happen like that because my man's is, you know, the main character. He got plot armor. and like they carry that story through the game, and it like it's way deeper, but it's a lot of time traveling and time skipping and rewinding. So like it's just too much to explain.
Yeah.
But the premise of the story is him trying to go back in time and stop from destroying the universe. That's basically what he's doing.
Fixing the singularity.
Yeah, fixing his singularity that he created from raging out one time. That somebody died and he raged out and it just was over. He just went around eating different planets and then he got stronger. Then he started eating universes and it was going crazy. Yeah, doing too much. But that's that nigga Rangna. And
if I remember correctly, they have about good 5 games out.
Yeah, they got a bunch.
And he's
side note, he is the bonus character in Guilty Gear right now.
Really?
Yeah, they just dropped the DLC for him to be in Guilty Gear.
I want to see what that connection is.
So
then if that's the case, it's got to be an SNK. Isn't Guilty Gear SNK?
Yeah.
So then it's got to be an SNK game.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I didn't know.
SNK be getting down.
Yeah,
with
that's
the
what.
game.
Like soon as y'all said SNK, I was like some. Oh yeah, I'm saying Blaze Blue.
Guilty Gear, Fatal Fury.
But Blaze Blue is actually like the top tier.
Yeah, Blaze Blue is the
that like I knew about that
game.
Like premise, like that basic premise of the story.
Yeah. No cap.
Fatal Fury is the biggest one. Y'all know that, right?
Popularity wise,
Popularity wise,
yes.
Terry Bogard got them.
Oh hell yeah!
What?
Yeah.
Trucker had big hands.
They put that motherfucker on Tekken.
Man.
Buddha. Tekken Tag 3
because they already taken from SNK and King of Fighters and all that shit. And you know, Geese Howard is the main person that go against Terry Bogard.
Do you think that SNK and Namco has some type of like partnership?
Yes, bro. Because remember the Capcom, they did Capcom versus SNK. They did listen.
Or it could be like how Soul Calibur does with like they have like contracts with certain like game titles. Because if you remember Soul Calibur, they have a different guest character every. If I pick Zelda and Spawn, then the Star Wars characters.
Yeah.
If I pick up Tekken Tag 3,
they got
and Terry Bogard on that
Tekken
cover.
6, they got The Witcher. They got The Witcher. They got 2B.
And they got Nier Automata. I think Soul Calibur 3 is the only one that didn't have a guest
Spawn was in Soul Calibur. Spawn was on Soul Calibur.
Spawn was on Soul Calibur 2. I don't think that they had.
Kratos was on there.
That's Soul Calibur 5, and that's only the PSP version.
Yeah, I'm about to say it was doing contracts to where whichever version you picked, it was a different DLC character.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like Soul Calibur 3 is the only one that didn't have a guest character.
Okay.
But Buddha.
Was it Master Chief on one of them? Was Master Chief on Tekken?
I don't know.
No.
Wait, it was a fighting game where Master Chief was Master Chief.
If I pick up Tekken Tag 3, y'all, and Terry Bogard on that cover, I'm gonna go crazy, y'all.
Somebody Google it because Master Chief was on the fighting game, either Soul Calibur or Tekken.
It wasn't Soul Calibur,
bro. It was one of them fighting games, bro. It was one of them.
Maybe it was.
What was it? Wait, no, I know what it was. It was Dead or Alive that he was on.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on Dead or Alive.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So Master Chief was on Dead or Alive, bro. That was fire, bro. He pulled out the.
Who else could they pick? King of Fighters. Though. I know Terry, but I would like them to pick what's his name with the black fire. Remember, it's to do with the regular fire and it's to do with the purple fire.
Rio, the one with the slick.
Rio was the one with the regular fire, or Kyu or something. Ryu or Kyu.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking about. That's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, the main character, King of Fighters.
Link.
That's 2.
Lincoln
I don't think
Spawn.
they had one for 3. I genuinely, because that's one of my favorite ones. I don't think they had one for 3.
Yeah, I had 3. Soul Calibur 3. No, I don't think.
Because they had 3. They introduced 3 new characters from the actual series, so I don't think that they put.
Oh, I know Soul Calibur 3 had that one big nigga with the axe.
Eeyore.
That was it. That was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work.
They give us Eeyore. If they
That'll
give
work.
us Eeyore, you know, they
Yeah.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
they give us both of them. It's a wrap.
It's over.
I remember this nigga Eeyore, he grabbed somebody's face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who did this nigga Eeyore grab somebody by their face, put him on the ground, was making his hand explode while he went all the way to the other wall. They put him on the wall.
Very Bakugo shit.
Yeah, very
That's definitely
Bakugo.
some Bakugo shit.
And then they got all the way possessed Eeyore where he walk around slugged around. He be tripping. See, that's a good thing for Gen. You could do regular Gen, Devil Gen. You got a regular Eeyore, and then all the way. I forgot what they blood called. That
Like a bloodlust.
Yeah.
He be going crazy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So now we're gonna go into our last topic. Probably the most controversial topic that we have.
Yeah, shit.
This will be hard.
I don't want to do.
So this
power wise.
This is how we're gonna do it because it's gonna be hard for us to do it amongst ourselves. Tone, we're gonna let everybody talk and explain their feats, their character descriptions one by one.
Okay.
And you will pick based off what was told to you.
Facts. And then we gonna get to yelling at each other. It'll come eventually. That's the part.
Let me go.
You're gonna go first because it goes right into the same. Anime.
So I'm gonna go first. My swordsman is Ragnar. I mean, like
where?
From Blaze Blue, right here.
Oh.
Yeah, the same nigga. I mean, like, he can like essentially destroy the universe. So, like, I don't know what else.
And that's confirmed because it's literally the reason why the story is going.
Yeah,
that's
confirmed. That's his whole story.
He's destroying universes. He's trying to prevent
himself from destroying the universe. So, like, I don't really think I should say it.
Yeah, that's kind of. And then for me with Ragnar, I've already seen like his like battle style and his swordsmanship and shit like that.
He kills people, by the way.
Yeah,
he kills people.
His sword is like a scissor almost.
His sword turns into a scythe. It's like a scythe, but to me it's like a stapler in a sense of like it comes out and it like clamps. You seen Ruby?
Yeah.
It's Crow's. It's basically Crow's sword.
Yeah.
It's Crow's sword. Like
it
retracts. It retracts like Renji's sword, and it also turns into a scythe. When he does that, he uses a lot of his dark beast powers when he turns it into the scythe, like you see in the trailer. That's him using his dark beast power, turning it into a scythe right there. So, yep,
yeah. You just said something that just kind of got me. I really do miss Ruby, but
Ruby is continuing.
Yeah, I know it is. I just miss it. Like it's so good, but we ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole.
The nigga you pick is cheating. All right.
You said strong, bro. I didn't want to pick strong.
The strongest
we gonna pick.
The strongest swordsman is Superman with the super sword. No,
get the fuck out of here, man. Cancel.
No, let me tell you how fucked up that is. That's a real thing, y'all. And if y'all look that up, y'all will come back to us and be so upset because that's a real thing that I just said. That really exists. But we talk about anime. Yeah. All right. I got Mother Truckin' Kirito from Sword Art Online.
Kirito definitely strong as a bitch.
He fast and strong,
man.
And he got the heart of the cards. Because I remember,
AKA plot armor.
Exactly.
Plot armor. Hella plot armor.
Big plot armor.
He got Goku plot armor.
He got
shit. As a matter of fact, I think Ragnar is the only one that does not have plot armor.
Probably.
He don't got plot armor.
Yeah.
He don't. He just
Kirito definitely got plot armor. Kirito can beat you while he in a wheelchair as a vegetable. That's how you know he got. But they wouldn't even let niggas attack him as a vegetable.
Man, look, Kirito got so much plot armor. His data got deleted, and he brought it.
Bro, they deleted his whole mind, and he still was like, "I'm back."
He said, my will is too strong."
No, it was the Hogyoku.
And I remember in the first season, on the last episode, he played Exodia from Yu-Gi-Oh. I was like, Kirito could do anything, bro. All 5 cards. He put the head down. I turned the TV off.
That's actually funny.
He up there like this. First of all, how was Yugi holding cards?
on his fingertips without like nothing. He was just holding them like this, and he just turned it around like.
I mean,
try to put a card on your fingers like this. Look at this shit, like this. This how this nigga was holding it. He's like, "What do you think this is? This dark magician."
He's holding it. He's holding it.
He said something. No, that nigga was licking his finger first. No, he was turning that bitch around with nothing. He had turned around and still be
can't see the
like,
thumb. You can't see the thumb.
You gotta lick your finger first. Look, Buddha, you gotta hit it like this, like. Trap card, motherfucker.
Right. But when you turn around, it's like.
That's what I should have said. Ain't nobody better than Yugi.
Hey,
I ain't never seen Yugi lose.
He's not no swordsman though. He a magician.
Watch it. I'm gonna show him the sword that he used.
He falling. You talking about the sword trap jutsu? Get the fuck.
The sword. I stabbed the nigga. All right, Buddha, you good?
Nah, this dude say he turned into Exodius.
This nigga just stood up like
he did. He did, and that's probably what made me mad with that episode. It was like, it's just over. Like,
bro, that was the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! He was going against Kaiba. Kaiba was beating his ass. Yugi said, "I got one card for you." He already had the other 4 cards set down. He said, "I play Exo." Bro, Kaiba yelled and a whole bunch of he yelled like he really got shot, bro. He was like, "Yeah!" I was like, "All right, bro, this is a card game."
But it was dramatic.
It was dramatic.
But off that first episode, we all kept watching. I was like, "Damn!"
I love Yu-Gi-Oh so much. I started collecting cards, bro.
Oh yeah, of course.
I got a card that's worth $1,000 right now, bro.
I'm gonna have a card that's worth $1,000.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, so okay. So my best swordsman at first was Yami, because again I was being biased.
Big bias.
Big bias. I admit it. He cold. He cold to me.
He is cold though. We ain't gonna lie.
We gotta go with Young Ichigo.
And
we gotta go with Mugetsu version.
Ooh.
Yes. Like if you could see this fight on the screen,
Getsugo
it's about to body the strongest the strongest villain.
On
And
the
in,
show.
in all honesty, I would have to say, somebody said this too about Aizen. Like Aizen is the best villain, period. Like
I do feel like he's the best villain in anime.
yeah, he's the best villain in anime. Like,
I really feel like that.
before he turned into this,
like he was already
watching him in that Aizen arc talk about everything.
You want to hear something? You want to hear something funny? Which came out first? Okay, I got you. Bleach came out first in Naruto. Madara's villain type is based off of Aizen.
Yeah, it seemed like
it's
all foreshadowing.
Look,
because
he can his
working the shit
his
behind the scenes.
Mangekyo Sharingan, he can see the future.
And because when you can see the future, you end up being confident, and that's what Madara had. He was confident,
and that's what Aizen.
Even in this
battle, on a whole nother level, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like even in this battle, like he was so confident and had no idea that Ichigo had been sitting in that tunnel. For what was it, days?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if Aizen would have been for real in this fight, y'all, Ichigo wouldn't have won this, y'all. He would have died.
No, Ichigo wouldn't have won if he didn't sit in that tunnel.
No, I feel like if Aizen would have, this is what I mean by being serious. If Aizen been using his brain for real. You know what I mean? He was too, like you said, he was too confident.
You're right.
He came into it like there's nothing else y'all can do to me.
And because of his confidence, he went with his brawn instead of his smart.
The only way
he's been doing the whole
time.
The only way Ichigo would have been able to win is if he stayed in that tunnel longer and actually got full control of final guess.
I think the reason why he didn't was because of something like something. I think he was getting ready to go.
It was on time. Yeah, remember he popped up at the last minute to fight.
He was literally getting ready to go into the real.
So if he would have stayed there, he would have had final Getsugo Tensho as an actual Bankai. Like he'd have been able to use that and not lose his powers.
But then it's so crazy because even with Ichigo being as OP as he was,
like I ain't gonna lie, he's OP right now.
Can I tell you?
Did not destroy Aizen.
He still
Can I tell y'all something about this that they just made me think about that we probably never realized about Bleach, and I'm just not realizing right now, y'all. So y'all know we never seen the extent of how strong Ichigo's dad is, right?
Oh, right. Yes, but
I think Ichigo's dad has trained in that thing for longer than anybody in that tunnel.
Oh, because he's the one that told him about it.
And y'all remember how fast he killed that red card? Y'all remember how he killed it without even thinking about it. When the other characters were having trouble with them.
Shit, I just thought about that too. In the manga, we don't see the picture.
I've been thinking he was the strongest nigga in the
he didn't even
the
fight.
whole
Remember, he had a
time.
whole different sash.
Yeah,
he had a whole different sash from niggas.
Oh, time out.
He might be a whole different type of Shinigami.
He just made me remember something. He got his
everybody
sash,
high five. We in this bitch. We making up new theories right now.
He got
y'all niggas garbage.
He got damn near the same.
Ichigo Daddy the strongest one.
He got damn near the same sash as the Zero Squad, bro.
Facts. Think about it, bro. Remember, he was a captain. Remember, they said he was a captain at first, but he left Soul Society, all this other shit. But he was the strong, bro.
He was the strongest.
I feel like he been training in that tunnel.
He was supposed to be head captain.
Yeah,
he was supposed to be head captain.
And he the one who showed Ichigo to train here to make you stronger.
No. That like literally when you said that, I was like, he's the one that brought him to that tunnel in the first place.
And his whole outfit is damn near the same as the Zero Squad, bro.
It's so much that nigga from Bleach can do right now, bro.
Tight, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You better come back. Bro, this is my literally people don't know that. Like I was watching anime at first, like just casually and cordially, but Bleach was the first anime that I watched that made me be like, okay, I'm sold.
I do want to know about
it was Bleach and Naruto, bro.
Now that y'all done said that,
it was Bleach and Naruto for me, bro. Bleach and Naruto got me.
Naruto.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Literally like that.
Bleach is the shit. Like,
Bleach then Naruto, bro. Them once
even this scene right here, this whole scene right here is just so cold. Look at this spiritual pressure. Like Ichigo is not.
Y'all gonna be mad at me.
Look at this shit.
It was Sailor Moon for me, yo.
The transformation is destroying.
I ain't gonna lie, it was. That was y'all know how cold that was when I was a kid.
That bitch strong.
Oh yeah,
that bitch strong. What you mean?
I'm just talking about like I wasn't watching this as a kid. When I was a kid, I was watching like here and there episodes on Toonami. I didn't know what Bleach was.
Sailor Moon was on regular TV.
No, I was following Sailor Moon. At 3:00 in the morning when it was coming on, I was following that shit.
Yeah, Sailor Moon.
Like,
I used to wake up to go to school. I remember that be on. Like, oh shit.
I was definitely following the same way I was following.
This the whole fight where he go final.
I remember all the old ones, y'all. Like
this the final.
I remember Metabots
like
and Shaman
the
King.
Transformation in this was just so cold that it's
bro. I love that
so much.
Do you remember how far ahead Shaman King was?
Bro, Shaman King come out.
We was kids and Shaman King was.
Shaman King been out.
It's out already.
No,
the new season.
The new season.
Yes.
Okay.
It's episodes out. Yeah.
I forgot.
Halfway through the series.
It's on Netflix.
It's good.
It's coming out on Netflix like the whole series.
Oh,
like that's what I'm talking about.
Netflix is doing what everybody else. They're waiting until it's done to bring it out.
But no, it's finna come out in a couple days.
That's why I'm like not to.
It's finna come out in a couple days on their little. It's on their.
That Shaman King is about to end.
Yeah,
they Reese said his mind blown too about I guess we talk about the dad. That shit crazy.
Yeah, bro.
No cap.
We just thought about this shit right. It's on here, bro. I'm just watching my list live.
Reese, you know, bro. Like we used to follow Bleach, like when it was serializing the whole time. Like we used to follow this show, and now. About
because y'all are so damn hype about anime right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
get it. Fan, we fuck with y'all, man.
Come on, in the gang, let's get it.
Like,
what you talking about?
Y'all have to understand that, like, y'all may not see that these shows and the anime and these animation because it's cartoons. Y'all just think that it's cartoons.
No,
y'all don't understand. There are shows in anime that are way better. Yeah, bro.
This shit fucking crazy.
I'm a comment on that next, but like people don't understand that like these cartoons have way better storylines than any live action show could ever have. Man. It's literally the only reason why that I watch anime because
of the story, bro.
The animation is frosted on the cake.
Look at this transformation. This transformation forever cold.
The final,
bro. This should have been his new Bankai. When he fought Juha Bach, this should have been his fucking Bankai. This what he fucking should have had.
But that goes like the whole concept of the whole Gyoku. That's why I'm tripping out about that because it's like you were only even able to manifest Mugen or the final
Gensho
one attack
and the hollow form once. He will never. The reason why you will never see him again is because he can't do them naturally.
Man. But let me say this.
But like they still a part of him with his Bankai, bro. So
only because of the whole Gyoku, it was easy for him.
No, with his new one, bro. His new one.
You about the new one? Yeah, the horn.
So like I feel like because like okay, in any anime, bro, when one person got one horn, bro, they always get the other one in a final form, bro.
Can I
say
always,
something?
But think about Ichigo is a melting pot.
Facts. So he's everything.
You're not gonna see him in that whole like make up
of everything. Yeah, he be doing one at a time usually.
He literally had on that same one. He had one horn representing Hollow.
Yep.
He had something like one of his swords representing him as a
Quincy. The other
his
one.
Spiritual pressure was his gown, but it was just like how his Bankai was, where it's like if you only got half of it, half of your Bankai is torn off as your costume.
And then he full bringer as
so he's literally a melting pot of everything. That's why Like those
Did
forms,
they include Fullbringer in that form too? Did they say he was that too?
It was probably in there too.
The human shit.
It was probably in there too.
He had to be because he had to go Fullbringer before.
He don't really have a Fullbringer power. It's just
it's just a form.
It's like
it's a form.
Like
I know that's what I mean.
Natural Fullbringer power that they have outside of their ability.
Yeah, that's the power. That's the power before.
Like,
that's the power before. So this before you become a soul reaper.
Before you get your ability, because you could be a Fullbringer and get an ability, but you could also be a Fullbringer and have like those capabilities as a Fullbringer. So I think he just had the capabilities, not the abilities itself. But what I was going to say is, like when I was watching that reaction and they were explaining about the whole Gyoku, that made me really just take in everything that Ichigo has been going through, like all these forms. That's why when I was watching it back then, I'm like, why? Like, I was with you in Juhabak. I'm like, why did he pull out the final?
Exactly.
He can't. You will never see that again.
Hey, listen, y'all. I think we just figured out why he didn't. Because I feel like, dude is back. Okay, right? We gonna randomly see his dad in the real version of that form. Watch. He gonna be like, the reason why you can only do it once because you ain't trained. I've been training. I've been doing this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
this is the real final Getsuga, and this is how. What if it's white instead of black?
Okay, look,
it could be anything.
Theory.
The final
so we got this new chapter, right? Now we all know right now not Goku.
And where is the dad in the new family? Like I haven't seen him yet. He showed up.
Said that earlier.
So look, he granddad now.
He's granddad, but you don't see him at all.
And he didn't fight Juhabak either. Why he didn't help with that? That was supposed to be all hands on deck.
Look.
He didn't help fight Juha at all.
I got you. Look,
this is crazy.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that his dad is so strong and he knows what the fuck is finna happen. So he's like, I don't need to help. But like he might get beat the fuck up, but he gonna win.
And his power may be like how Ukiyo explained how his power was when he had to go to a whole nother realm to use it.
Yeah.
It may like be one of those one swipe and
everything's
destroy everything. So I can't even fight y'all.
He's like One Punch Man with a sword.
He might be just like
or he could be a secret order that really does protect the royal families. And we don't know nothing about that.
Oh my God.
It's so much gonna happen, bro.
Yeah. And then look,
that shit is what I'm fucking cold.
This is what I'm thinking. I think
you all know he be disappearing all the time.
I'm
going to work.
I think like okay, so like we know like like in that other before they dropped this last chapter in that other chapter Bleach was reading when they wasn't talking about Ichigo. I think
the Don't Fear Your Own World arc.
I think
with that too, I think that is after this arc that we just read.
Yeah, I'm thinking is when Ichigo and all of them was away on a vacation. I feel like on the low, Ichigo was back training in that tunnel. Like I feel like
right away.
I feel like the author is gonna bring that back in because where like Ichigo right now is in his strongest form. He's able to use all his.
Like we is
Reese, we over here tripping too. We didn't even think about this till right now. We was like, damn, Ichigo trained in that tunnel for a little while. He was that strong. He was like, the dad brought him to that. And we ain't seen nowhere near the extent of what the dad can do.
I feel like Ichigo, when he go into it now, it's gonna be the final form, bro, of the final Getsugo Tensho with all of his abilities mixed in, bro. So I feel like that's gonna be super OP. And then
also, you're saying that vacation is where he went.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's a speculation.
I would not hold that against
what if
can he do, bro? He was getting trashed by Juhabak in a.
But what if Pops take his grandson in there and train him in there because he like you too strong to train in a regular space. You have to train in this tunnel.
Exactly.
It's so much that we could do with that tunnel. It's so much shit can happen with that tunnel.
And then if his kid is training in that tunnel,
with him already being as strong as Juhabak in the first place,
as a kid. And he's already he can control spirits.
He gonna be beaten.
I have a feeling
he can control spirits. He got a hollow.
That nigga do anything if we be honest.
In him, and I have a Soul Reaper.
Well, I have a feeling.
That's
a
lot.
Feeling that may be the case because remember, in that same,
it's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a feeling that what you're saying may be correct because in that art specifically, remember I told you there's a black. I want to call her a girl. Where there's a black girl. Remember I was telling y'all in that story there's a protege that is literally stronger than all. It's everybody in Hueco Mundo, everybody in the Soul Society, and all the Quincy's put together. The story is literally centered around this little girl. She's a protege.
But that wasn't a girl who had met Ichigo's son.
No.
What I'm saying is that I remember I was telling y'all about
that story. Yeah,
that's what all this is. But and I think that this story is after the hell arc that we are about to experience.
Yeah,
okay. But I think that what you're saying may be true because they need somebody that's going to be able to stop this protege because the protege is in the story. The protege is just a protege, but she is she has a master who's a captain. No, the dude is part of one of the noble families, actually.
Yeah.
So he's part of one,
but he's evil. He's evil. So he's molding this protege into whatever is going on.
Nigga Reese on here.
Yes, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yes. We talked about her. We talked about that about the girl a long time ago. And in the game, that's why I only have the game on my phone, because they're the only game that follows that specific arc. Right. And they put them out in like seasons. You know how in those gacha games they put out different seasons. So they put the manga out in that story in different seasons.
Okay.
And right now they got this man having this protege do some crazy ass shit. Then they got like all these, and even the Fullbringers, like they bringing the Fullbringers out. There's like them niggas back. The head honcho of the Fullbringers is the girl. Like, it's they really.
Yeah, like, we only got to see one Fullbringer group, and I'm pretty sure it's Fullbringer groups all around the world.
That's gonna be the OVA the anime when they bring it out. That's probably gonna be the OVA.
Oh, disclaimer real quick to anybody who tuning in towards the end of this show. Can I tell y'all? I know y'all see Mihawk, and I know y'all like, damn, why niggas ain't using Mihawk? We ain't seen how strong he is yet. He beat Zoro with a toothpick. We know he's strong. No, that's why Mihawk is up there. We know he get down.
He get down.
But we don't know how strong he is yet. So we just gonna let him play the back end. But we know he beat Zoro with a toothpick. That was ridiculous.
And then
that nigga sword was this big. He said,
to go off what you were saying though too, like outside of Mihawk, there are a lot of people in the manga, in other series, but we have to be specific on the genre or close it in because there's so many.
Yeah, so. like on that note, I was gonna use dude from the daily life of an immortal king, bro, because his sword can cut through dimensions. But we don't know the full extent. Like he created a whole universe and he didn't even use his sword. His girlfriend used his sword to cut a dimension. So like when he have it, what the fuck can he do?
Like, that was ridiculous.
Like when he have his sword, what the fuck can he do? Like he was already finna create a whole new universe and she split the dimension with his sword. So like and his sword got a whole life.
Hey, we missed the opportunity to use Show again because he got a sword too. But he controlled time. We also missed the opportunity to use Julius. Julius
from what?
Julius from Black Clover?
Julius from Black Clover.
He got a sword?
From who? No, from what? Julius from what?
I was like, Julius ain't got no sword.
I was gonna get mad.
Shit, I was gonna get mad. I'm like, where did you see a sword at?
Oh, me.
Hey, because I was gonna say, if Julius got a sword, I don't know how other niggas gonna beat him because he controls time. Why you gonna beat time? You can be as strong as you want.
And from honestly, when I was going through the whole Black Clover roster, Yami's the only one that really uses a sword.
Besides Asta. Besides Asta.
The green captain.
Them like
them scythes. Them don't count.
Elbow scythes.
Them don't count.
Nah, they don't count. If that's the case, we can use daggers and you know.
The only other person that uses a sword, well, it's not really a sword. It's a rapier.
That's a sword.
Rose girl.
Rapier is a sword.
Yeah,
okay, yeah, it's a sword.
Rose. Rose.
Yeah, Blue Rose.
Charlotte,
yeah, Yami girlfriend.
Yeah.
She the only other person that uses a sword,
but she uses it as a whip.
She uses it like a wand if you think about it.
because a wand makes that line turns into a whip.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are our three. So, Tom, based off what you heard,
man, I don't even need to say nothing.
Yeah,
Rodney.
As soon as he start talking universe,
breaker, bro. Like
it was fun to spectate, but I agree. I agree, honestly.
Like
Gorin lagging.
But no, real talk though, the big reason why he was going with Dog was no plot armor.
Yeah, he don't got no plot armor.
Yeah,
he just out here.
All he could do was break a couple of solar systems. He didn't have plot armor.
And literally, the story is based off the fact that he's demolishing universes.
Yeah, and he's trying to stop himself from doing that. So, like, how strong do you have to be to go back in the past and stop yourself?
Countless times though, because this is the first time
he does this. This has been going on for a millennium.
Hold on.
Bro.
I just thought about something. Y'all know how retarded Mihawk was? Y'all remember he showed up floating on his sword.
Yeah.
What type of y'all know how scared I'd be if I was a swordsman there, I'm gonna fight another sword and a nigga pull up on his sword? I'd be like,
hey, that's what they was doing. That's what they was doing.
If Asta could do it, why not?
Immortal Life, bro.
Asta
be flying on his sword.
You talking about people from Black Clover? He definitely got big sword.
And
his caveat for his sword is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't even use no magic on me. I can negate it.
Man,
he got my other sword. I can absorb your magic and send it back to you.
Nigga, he got a sword that can get as big as his country.
Facts. Boo, don't surprise me when you use it.
Swing that bitch normally.
I don't know why.
Y'all would have been a good fight.
That might you might have won if
Yeah. Asta him because bro, he
That
can
is-
negate magic and shit.
But he don't use magic, bro.
What do you?
This is just his power, bro.
That's
He
just his
he uses
out-
dark energy from the outer universe, bro.
He could use that second sword to absorb it and send it back at you.
That depends on if it's
It's not
qualified
magic,
as,
bro. It's not
If
magic.
that energy is qualified as magic or not.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he's
That may
using
not be magic.
he's using
Okay.
pure energy. Like and like they have magic and Blaze Blue.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he has
So
they
it
have
is
magic.
magic on
It
there?
is
Oh,
magic
that's not
in
what
there.
you
Like the guy who looked like Virgil, he uses ice, bro.
Yeah.
They actually
Yeah,
have
yeah,
magic.
yeah, yeah.
He uses pure dark energy, and they have somebody in there who uses pure light energy. Like it's pure
Can I
energy.
do something I don't know about? Because those are two main things he do: negate magic and can.
Just
send
he's
it
just
back,
strong
and
and
send it
shit.
back.
Like it's only with
He's
magic.
physically
It's
strong,
only
you know
he's
that?
physically strong as a bitch, but like it's like his
I
power.
feel
only
like
work
if we
with
would have
magic.
went with people with no powers, Asta would have been like people with swords without no powers. Asta would have been on my list.
Asta
He
got
can-
powers. He can
he can
fly.
use them.
Powers.
He
He
can
can
use.
fly.
Listen,
He
what I'm
turns
about to
into a
say.
demon.
This is what I'm about to
He
say.
uses negative magic.
He can do it. He can use it, but negating magic is not magic. You just it like taking
But
it into
he
your
uses
sword.
magic. That's why he's flying on the
Like
sword.
when he sends, he got
He
that.
really
He got
flew
that.
on his sword.
You know, he
how does that
basically
even work though.
You know
That's
he got
the
a.
other
He
thing.
basically got final guess
That
go
was fun.
show, right? That little black slash, bro. That cuts people. That slices buildings, bro.
What's the-
Regardless if it's no magic there,
Oh, yeah,
that
anti-magic
slices
is still
through.
magic.
It's still magic.
Ah, okay.
He
It's
has
magic.
a
Anti-magic is still
demon.
magic.
He
It's just
has a
type of
demon.
magic. Anti-magic is a type of magic. It's still magic though. So he can use it to like
Yeah.
to fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's certain ways you can use. It's probably most of the stuff he uses though. It got to be like physical. So like he got to be touching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably something.
But
like
that's where I was going with it. Like, if he didn't, like, it's been times where outside of his power,
Look, okay, time out. This got me thinking. All right, I forgot this part. So when he fights him, he
Wait.
gets a clip.
Before you say this, because we probably could talk about that, Muckstar. So we gotta get up out of here. We've been up for an hour.
Yeah,
45.
yeah.
out of
We gotta
40.
get up out of here, y'all.
I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. We've been lit.
I just looked at it right now. Like, hold on, now, god damn
I
it.
just seen it too.
Hey, today was live, though.
yeah,
Live.
yeah.
We
This was
got
a good episode.
Facts.
Thank y'all for everybody that was tuning in today. We really appreciate y'all.
Definitely.
Stay tuned for episode 11, and we are out.
Collect.
Definitely. On me.